And I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see-through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, shit ain't gon' feed you. I been all on my grind, so why I need you? Baby girl love my vibe and I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see-through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, shit ain't gon' feed you. I been all on my grind, so why I need you? Big flex, my swole up. Double cup and I'm pulled up. Niggas hating like hold up. What's the problem? I'm pulled up. Big flex, my swole up. Hard body, they fold up. Shawty say I done glowed up. Double text on my phone up. Fuck with your boy, I'm the man of the year. I'm not a fan of your peers. Serve him a fate, I'ma hand him the shears. He not the man of your peers. Heart of a lion, I'm trampling fears. I love the man in the mirror. Cry me a river to stand in the tears. You better stand in the clear. I'm going crazy, niggas fugazi. How would they ever gon' fuck with a kid? Put it on baby, it do not faze me. Boy, I do not give a fuck what you did. Eating that kitty, she stuck to my rib. How can I trust him? He fuck with the pigs. Bro got a Glock and a couple of C's. He think about splitting a couple of wigs. Shotty my DNA all real, nigga. Sweatsuit all heel figure. And I ain't even got a deal with you. If I ain't never split a bill with you, I got Hennessy and horchata. Baby girl wearing nada. Ass growing from a cider. Bathrobe in his Prada. Fiji water by the cold glass. Granddaddy by the Ziploc. Flex season, I'm road running. I'm staying all on my tip top. Young man with an old mind, so I ain't worried about slight shit. I be up till sunrise. I'm staying out on my night shift. I got a bottle of bourbon, a bundle of hundreds. I'm jiggy, I'm flexing a bit. Figured I hit it and quit it. I'm busy, I ain't got the minutes for texting it, bitch. Came from the gutter with me and my brother, I'm moving my mother right out of the city. Bitch, I'm a star and they know I go hard, so I'm kissing them babies and signing them titties. Gold blingin' like Chingo, rock star like Ringo. Checks coming in back to back, I'ma line them up like bingo. Oh, I think that they like me, they be all on my wood tip. Not a stain on my white tee, I'm popping all of this good shit. Big flex, my swole up, double cup and I'm pulled up. Niggas hating like hold up, what's the problem? I'm pulled up. Big flex, my swole up, hard body, they fold up. Shawty say I done glowed up. Double text on my phone up. Baby girl love my bop and I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, shit ain't gon' feed you. I been all on my grind, so why I need you? Baby girl love my bop and I like me too. No roof on my top and my babe see through. Hating on the pen, don't stop, shit ain't gon' feed you. I been all on my grind, so why I need you?
What up, y'all? What's good with it, bro?
What's up, man?
Chilling. We back. Happy New Year, everybody. We got another Reacts podcast popping off for y'all. How was your new year, bro?
It's been good. How about you guys?
Shit, so far so good. So far so good. Trying to make it stay that way and get it to only get better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's 2024, man. I looked at the calendars and it said 2024. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
Yeah,
That's
bro. I didn't
wild.
even like compute that like 2023 ended. You know.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just woke up the next day and I'm like 2024. Oh yeah, that is.
Bro, how long do it get you to stop writing the wrong date on stuff?
Bro, bro, until like March. I dead ass March, April. I'd be writing 2023 and then be like, oh yeah, that's 2024, and I'd just be, changing it back to 2024.
Man,
It's
that's
crazy.
hilarious.
Yeah,
That
bro,
is
that
hilarious.
does happen to me all the time, man.
Yeah, bro, that be happening to me too. Don't even feel
Yeah,
bad.
until it's like the middle of the year, you don't register as it's like it's 2024.
That's hilarious. That's
It's
facts.
just it's just you've been writing 2020 the new year so much. It's like your hand is used to it.
Yeah, facts. Super
Yeah.
facts. Super facts. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Hopefully y'all can hear us okay. If y'all can hear us good, throw some thumbs up or some ducks in the chat. If you guys cannot hear us, then give us a thumbs down or an angry face and we'll work on it. We're gonna shout out everybody that's in the building early. We got Nisi, Miss Nisi in the building. Shout out to you. We got Lavanya Frank. Shout out to you. We got Brooklyn Queen. Shout out to Brooklyn Queen. Shout out to James Sumler for joining the membership. Make sure y'all throw some flames and some ducks in the chat for James Sumler. Yeah.
It's funny
Appreciate it,
because
bro.
I think it was only like 20 minutes. And he's like, let me just sponsor.
Right. That's hilarious. Shout out to Lloyd Sky 9. It's good to see you, bro. We got Hurricane IQ in the building. And we
Yes,
got
sir.
AB Promotions in the house. Shout out to you. And
And we
shout out
got,
to Ty Valentine. Yeah, what's
yeah,
good with it?
I was gonna, yeah.
Yeah, so what we're gonna be talking about today is we're gonna be talking about the new New York, and the reason why we calling it the new New York is because it's not the same as it's always been. You know what I'm saying? Now they got a housing crisis. Now they got undocumented bros. Now they got a budget cut. They got
Yeah.
all kinds of weird issues going on in New York City.
Yeah, you seen the anti-homeless stuff they've been doing? Like how
Ye-
they be architecting the whole city.
Yeah, we actually I think we actually reacted to a video. It was a Cash Jordan video where he was showing how like they made the benches have like these weird kind of
Yeah.
lumps on them so that people won't lay on them and stuff like that. Ain't that
Yeah, yeah,
crazy?
I remember. Yeah, I remember Grind did it, bro. And then I looked at the chat on the video, right? I looked at the comments, and then somebody said it brought a whole new meaning to the city that never sleeps. Niggas ain't sleeping, bro.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. So the first video that we gonna watch is we gonna watch Jay the Informant's favorite YouTuber, the
Okay, yeah.
actual Justice Warrior, and we're gonna see what he's talking about. And the title of this video is Eric Adams closes New York City border. Now, here go my question. Why would he name this video Eric Adams closes the New York City border? Because if you ask me, Eric Adams hasn't closed the New York City border, and Eric Adams is not a closed border advocate. He's not a closed border supporter.
Yeah.
Eric Adams just wants extra money so that he can have people off of his back and so that the situation is a little bit easier to deal with. But I don't think Eric Adams wants the borders closed. This is just actual Justice Warrior being unfunny troll, if you ask me.
Mhm.
What you think?
Yeah, hey man, if I was him, I'd do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Clickbait. You got to get the ad revenues up right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've heard.
Facts. No, that's big facts. Yeah, that's big facts. Absolutely. Real
Around
quick,
Christmas
ladies and
time, the
gentlemen.
ad revenues going crazy, man.
Yeah, no doubt. Shout out to DSB with the 99-cent ducket. Make sure y'all show him some love. Throw some radiation or throw some ducks and some flames in the chat for DSB. Definitely appreciate it. And let's get it. We're gonna check this out. Let me know, bro, if you want me to stop this anywhere. And we're
Okay.
gonna see what we have to say. And shout out to DSB for matching himself. Definitely appreciate it. Throw some ducks in the chat again for DSB. Definitely appreciate it. We got Derek in the chat and in the building. That's what's good. Shout out to Derek in the chat.
Yeah, you know,
All
I'm
right,
in two places at the same time.
yeah, facts. Multitasking. That's what's good. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome, everyone. My name is Sean, and today we got to talk about New York City following the same playbook as the city of Chicago and deciding that they're going to close the border of New York City to migrants, despite the fact that they had all this talk and all this fanfare about how New York City is a welcoming city, we're a sanctuary city. If you come to our city, then guess what? You have a right to shelter. Well, it turns out all of that is for naught, and Eric Adams has issued an illegal executive order, emphasis on the fact that this is totally unconstitutional and completely illegal, to stop the migrant buses from the state of Texas. And the joke behind this is that he's totally not stopping them, but when you see the restrictions, you'll understand that this has the same exact objective and goal as the Chicago ordinance, even though both cities are saying that they definitely still want migrants, wink wink, just don't actually send them. But before we get into that, I want to say thank you to everybody signed up over at actualjusticewarrior.com/join.
Give me the money. Give me the money.
Hey, we got to get Anna to work for us to say that. What you think?
Yeah. Why hit this nigga with the lawsuit, man? I ain't gonna hold you.
Right.
Use my image. You'll use the likeness of my image. Throw me a few dollars. You know?
Right. That's hilarious. Yeah, big fact. Shout out to Hurricane IQ, lying on Chicago already. So yeah, so people need to be aware. Be aware of this type of YouTuber. This is one of those type of YouTubers that calls everything woke. This dude right here is a absolute detestable racist. You know what I mean? And they try to blanket their speech to make it sound like it's palatable for everybody, but pay attention to the code words and pay attention to the nonsense. You know what I'm saying? This dude is just not the business. And we're going to listen to his video. He probably going to end up getting roasted a little bit. And then we're going to move on and check out another video. All right, so let's get it.
Okay.
And thank you to the podcast listeners, Spotify, Apple, and Google's podcasting platform. So let me recap the situation for you guys really quickly so we can get into the new updates. So many cities across this country, left-wing cities, designated themselves as sanctuary cities. And this had actually been something that has been happening for decades. Certain states, by the way, like New York State, also designated themselves sanctuary states. And during the Trump administration, because the evil orange man was an evil white racist, they doubled down, extending extra benefits to migrants. Now, for a long time.
So now, again, they're trying to mesh anti-black racism with something having to do with the migrants.
Yeah.
If you pay very close attention, all of these type of YouTubers, these angry white dudes like Tim Pool, this guy here, Salty Cracker, Geeks and Gamers, they always make this phrase of quote unquote evil white racist. Well, there are evil white racists. Those exist. A lot of them are their ancestors. You know what I'm saying? But what they try to do is they try to attach a narrative to it that has nothing to do with anti-black racism to try to water down the term or to try to water down the perceived effects of what actually goes on. Now, let me ask you guys a question in the comment section. How many of you all associate quote unquote evil white racists with the way that white people feel about the way the white immigrants who are coming in are treated? If you guys do, then give me a thumbs up. If you guys don't, then give me a thumbs down. What do you think about that, Derek?
You know, it's crazy because they use the, you know, oh, this guy, they say basically he's trying to like straw man us, you know. He's trying to say people say Trump is a evil white man, and then he says this is why they say it, and then he gives a completely different reason, which is not what we say. So it's like, whoa, that's not what we're trying to say. It's like, oh, but then they pretend like they're, you know, hard of hearing. You know,
right?
so
like, how about Trump? We could call Trump an evil white racist for, you know, I don't know, saying that the people with blonde hair and blue eyes are the ones that have good genetics, which is absolutely not true. We could say that Trump is an evil racist for saying that the Central Park Five did it because he's white and he says so.
Facts. Remember when he was calling for their execution? Crazy.
Calling for their execution. Facts. But now, you know, as far as the immigration policy, I literally don't think one black person at all called Trump racist in regards to his immigration policies.
Yeah, well, yeah. No, nobody was like, oh, he's racist because, you know, he won't let the Mexicans in. It's like, come on, man.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
guy's been trying to build the wall for like 4 years, and like I haven't seen any black person say, "Hey, don't stop building the wall, man."
Right. And those
Yeah.
Mexicans come in and put white on their job applications.
Yep, and also
Yeah.
when the like in Chicago, they're messing up the whole ecosystem, man. It's like, God damn, look, y'all just like we had a whole ass, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't working. I wouldn't say like working, but it's like it was functioning, I guess. And you guys just like made it like super disorderly, you know?
Yeah.
Chaos now.
Yeah, it's
Texas,
crazy.
hey, I like how other states are like, hey, we welcome them, and then they don't really want them there. Crazy.
Right. Yeah, it's wild, man. It don't make no sense whatsoever. All right, let's get it. And real quick, shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate everybody that's watching. We got 21 people watching and we got 23 likes. If everybody can bang on that like button and get us to 30, that would be great.
Designated themselves as sanctuary cities. And this had actually been something that has been happening for decades. Certain states, by the way, like New York State, also designated themselves sanctuary states. And during the Trump administration, because the evil orange man was an evil white racist, they doubled down, extending extra benefits to migrants. Now, for a long time, this was straight up virtue signaling. And you knew it was virtue signaling because if you look at New York City and the city of Chicago on a map, and then you look at the Mexican border, you understand that this was never actually meant for them to actually have to live up to this. Fast forward to the Biden administration. He runs on being soft on the border. We get a flood of migrants.
Now, this is what's interesting, right? I want you guys to pay very close attention to what Salty Cracker just did there. Now, I don't think that any of these cities said which border that they were willing to take people in from. And despite the fact that we know that this is true, it's so easy to debunk these people's arguments and ideas because they're so simple. We're going to show you how. Illinois is not very far from the Canada border, and New York is a border state.
Yeah, it's basically right there. It's connected.
Right. Just because they're not dealing
Oh,
with the southern
no.
border doesn't mean that it's not a border state. So they could have possibly been set up for and expecting a smaller volume of migrants because there's a smaller volume of migrants that come in from the northern border than what come in from the southern border.
Mhm.
But what these angry chads want you to do is they want you to think that they're so intelligent and that they have all of the solutions when, again, all the sanctuary city means is that they'll quote unquote take in migrants, and migrants in most cases come in on coastal and border states. And Illinois has a coast, as you can see, and that coast is connected with Canada, and New York is a border state. And those are unrefutable facts. Now, when it comes to talking about immigration, it's only a right-wing narrative that immigration only comes from the southern border. Immigration can come from either side, the Pacific or the Atlantic Ocean, or it can come from the northern or the southern border. But the only type of immigration that they ever talk about is from the southern border. So you have to ask yourself the question, why is it that if you're so smart, if you're so superior, if you're so much better than everybody, if your brain is so much more complicated than everybody else, then why can't you trick anybody with your nonsense narratives? And why do we just break that down so easily?
Because because their audience has a small brain, and they don't want to think too much.
Facts. Super facts.
Let me just let this guy think. This guy, he looks smart. He has a receding hairline and he's wearing glasses. and he's a white man too. So let me just listen to this guy. He knows what he's talking about.
Bro, it's crazy, man. Some people actually think like that. Some people actually think like that. You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Have you seen a certificate? He's from FDMG, man.
Facts.
Legit.
Thank goodness, homeboy that just called in don't think like that.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Grind and Motivate. What's good with it, bro?
What's going on with y'all?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Podcast Ghost strikes again.
Podcast Goat strikes again. Podcast Goat fresh to death over there. You know what I'm saying?
Man, had to get right.
I ain't mad at it. Yeah, we not even halfway through this this video of your boy, Actual Justice Warrior. So we just now getting the roast started. The
Okay.
pan just got warm. You know what I'm saying?
That's excellent.
Yeah. We're just warming up for it, man.
Heck, sure. All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
Actually meant for them to actually have to live up to this. Fast forward to the Biden administration. He runs on being soft on the border. We get a flood of migrants fraudulently claiming asylum at the U.S. border. And Governor of Texas, Greg Abbott, decides that he's not going to deal with this anymore. He's not going to pay for it out of pocket. He's not going to wait on these never coming federal government reimbursements. And he's going to ship them to the places that said that they wanted them, very notably New York City and Chicago. But there are other cities that are also receiving migrants. And this is a way for the voters of these programs nationally, the Biden strongholds, to actually feel the effects of his policies, because a lot of people vote for this because they never actually have to deal with the migrant crisis. And this has worked swimmingly. Eric Adams has been incredibly angry. Black voters have been angry at Brandon Johnson.
I don't want them there. Take them someplace else.
So now, again, I want you to pay very close attention to the white boy, how he's focusing on black people as if black people are the only people in the United States. Now, this is what I find fascinating. White people put a crazy focus on black people and then literally complain when all the focus is on black people. They say this is erasure.
Yeah.
Now, here's another way that you know that Actual Justice Warrior is a fraud. In multiple suburbs of Chicago, and we'll be talking about this on one of my other channels, they've dropped off migrants in the suburbs. And these are the suburbs where, you know, people like Bobby Primo was shooting up the festivals, which means, you know, in the W part of town.
Yeah.
We gotta see those. We gotta see those, man.
Yeah.
Get there.
Have they made any town halls about that yet?
No, I don't think so. And you know what? And the white people, they smart on their side of towns. I'm not mad at them. They charging ducats. They got them ordinances. They like, y'all got to pay $1,000 or else you can't stay here. They got all kinds of shit going on.
That's real.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And shout out to Lois Scott 9. Lois Scott 9 says they love to focus on us even when another enemy is coming for them. Facts.
Right.
Hey,
People need to learn how to weaponize that. While they focusing on us, let that other enemy take them on out.
hey, man. When the immigrants they get through Chicago, where else are they going, bro? They're going to the white people. What you talking about?
Man, they going to the suburbs.
They're going straight to the suburbs, man.
That's
Then
what
we
white
gonna see
people
all
be talking about it all the time.
And then we're gonna see those white people in the town meetings. Hey, get them damn Mexicans.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be flipping out.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's a white dude that talks about it like every day. He was talking about how they've been having like cameras with the migrants trying to break into houses and stuff. Migrant had like little Jordans on and all that.
Yeah, you talking about Ford? You talking about Ford boss?
Yeah, Ford boss. Yeah, Ford boss.
Man, Jordans, man.
At least
these
Ford
Mexicans
boss.
are
He's
really
kind
right.
of like trying to keep it level. He ain't out here sounding racist.
Yeah. He all right. Yeah.
But
He ain't
these
like
migrants-
Actual Justice Warrior. Well, basically, Actual Justice Warrior is like 2 syllables away from every other word being the N word.
Exactly.
Yeah, New York.
we're gonna
Yeah,
have to react to Ford boss. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to react to him.
Yeah, we got to get him in there.
Yeah, we got to get him in. How many of y'all in the comment section watch Ford Boss? If y'all watch Ford Boss, give me a thumbs up. If y'all don't, give me a thumbs down. Yeah, he be doing well. He used to drop a lot of videos. I noticed he been going live now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I guess
I would-
hard to just keep on making videos.
keep on making them ducats.
Right.
If YouTube had gave me 150,000 subscribers for no damn reason, I would be going live every damn day too. I go live every day now because I enjoy it, but
Yeah.
I would actually have, you know what I'm saying? I would actually have some financial incentive.
Right. That'd be awesome.
Facts. That's hilarious. All right, let's get it. So yeah, so again, and then also, you know, he's trying to make it like, look at these black people, how xenophobic they are. And then
Yeah.
another assumption that he's doing is he's making the assumption that every single black person voted Democrat and voted for Brandon Johnson.
Yeah, so he's basically saying you did this, so you have to basically live with it. Basically,
Right.
That's
Which
what
is
he's
funny
saying.
because when we talk about racism and how they have to live with that, so run us them ducats for reparations, they ain't trying to hear
They turn into fighting. And then as soon as he hears reparations, he's like, oh, don't give them no reparations, man. It should happen
Oh, man,
400 years ago.
Bro, we about to listen to a reparation spaz out. I got one on deck. We're gonna definitely listen to a reparation spaz out. Man, it was a complete and utter emotional meltdown and defeat. Like, you've never seen anything like this before ever. Like, these people had like marinara sauce draining from their ears. It was ridiculous. All right, let's get it. Let me know if y'all want me to stop anywhere. All right.
All right.
Okay.
All right, bet.
Get them back in Venezuela. I don't care where they go.
But specifically in the city of New York, this has resulted in a cut of the budget of every single agency by about 5% in order to cover the billions in just housing and feeding these migrants.
Mayor Adams unveils his first round of budget cuts and has promised the cuts are painful.
The 5% cuts across the board will affect every agency, sanitation programs, and school budgets. But the most dramatic effect will be on public safety and the police department.
And what makes this even more amusing is that the migrants are completely ungrateful, they're entitled, and they're demanding more. Remember, we covered an incident at the Watson Hotel where these migrants were being evicted and moved to a newly built shelter for them, but the migrants decided that was not good enough, so they staged a damn near riot outside of this hotel, started camping in front of it, because many of these migrants believe that not only do they have a divine right to defraud our asylum system, but they also, some of them at least, believe that they have a divine right to stay in luxury hotels.
Just like how his ancestors felt that they had a divine right to extort the entire planet and then did it.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Everything about this man is trash. Look at his trash haircut, trash hairline, trash glasses, trash no facial hair, trash ass shirt, trash ass arms that don't fill up the shirt.
Trash skull in the back, or trash bones in the background.
Right, trash decorations.
You know what I'm
Trash.
saying? The best thing he
shirt.
got is that mic. That's a good quality microphone.
That's
That's
it.
about it.
That's it. He spent
And
a
his
little
shirt
money.
is trash too. It's slippery Sean. What the?
Yeah. Mr. Power Tool said even the shirt look even
Right.
the shirt looks musty. That's what it is. A yellow caution beware of must
Straight
sign on
garbage.
the shirt.
That haircut, I can't believe, like, who waits 2 weeks to get a haircut like that? Like, imagine
know.
going 2 weeks to be like, man, I can't wait to get my haircut like this. Imagine that. You know, like as black people, like we have like you have like something to look forward to when you get a haircut. But this dude, bruh,
He said, just trim me on my side of a hairline.
right? And then he's like, yeah, just cut that shit off. What do you want to do with your facial hair? Cut that shit off.
Crazy.
Cut that shit off.
Hey, bro, look like he took some shaving cream and a spoon and lined his hairline up.
Did he use that little thing that you get with the you get the the one that you like spatula off your head? He used it on his edges.
He used it on his edges.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
You know that little shit. You know that little shit they spray on the sides of your hairline when that shit is receding. You know that shit, right? And then as soon as you take a shower, that shit.
Oh, yep. Beijing, yeah.
That's what he gets all the time, man.
Hey, Cameron Jones got a good point. He does look like a big head ass Peyton Manning too.
Oh man, he do.
Yep.
He do. He got a big head and a little mouth. That's crazy.
This dude is trash.
Trash. Big trash. That's
Slippery
what
Sean. What does that even mean?
That mean that he gets wet when he's talking about black people.
Okay. I can see that.
If his name is actually Sean, it's crazy, man.
That's
Oh,
crazy,
man. I think it is. I think that's really his name. You know what I'm saying?
man.
Man, that's hilarious. All right, y'all, let's get it. Let me know if y'all want me to stop anywhere.
In central Manhattan.
Desperation and fear spilled out onto West 57th Street tonight outside the Watson Hotel. These migrants.
Oh
housed
man,
in the
hey, she wasn't playing. You see her?
You're right. Whatever she was saying, it was a lot.
Whatever it was, she was a lot, and she looked like one of the Reacts ducks. Look,
tonight
hold on.
outside
Yeah.
the Watson
And she
Hotel.
looked like she cooked up real good. Though you get some good fajitas out of her.
Oh man, them bad boys would taste great.
Man, that tastes great. She making the salsa by herself and all kind of stuff.
Bro,
the homemade tortillas.
She does the Mexican food like how an old black grandmother does the soul food. So you know she putting extra butter on them tortillas. They about to be crisp. You know how them quesadillas be crisp and buttery,
right?
Bro, them finna have all the calories on them, bro. That shit about to taste great.
Yeah, you done came over your little Mexican friend's house and his mom done made what they call it, tamales or whatever. Yeah, your
tamales
made all that.
Yeah, when they be having an attitude, she cussing her son out for bringing some black people over, but she cooked up the whole buffet table.
Exactly. Yeah. She's mad, but she cooked. She rolled out the red carpet for you though.
Right. Hey, you know what's crazy? What's crazy is that on the comedy special that George Lopez did, he actually described his grandmother as exactly like that.
Whoa, that sounds right.
Ain't that crazy? Shout out to Toya the Tutor and shout out to Dr. Thunder. What's good with y'all? And shout out to Caldona. What's good with it?
Oh, that mole is good. I put some on my tacos the other day. I was kind of disappointed though. It's good when you like heat it up and stuff. You got to do it right. I messed up money on it.
Ain't it some type of green salsa or something like that?
Yeah, it's like a sauce. It's not a green sauce. That's verde, but I think mole is like brownish.
Okay.
Yeah, you like put it on your chicken or your whatever, and then you like I guess you saute it with it and all that.
See, I thought I was ahead of the curve when Cal had said mole. I'm thinking like that's short for guacamole. You know what I'm
oh man, guacamole.
I'm like, okay, yeah, you know, the mole ain't bad. The mole ain't bad. Here we talking about something completely different color and everything else.
Right. Right. LaVanya Frank say she out there putting it to them migrants.
Oh, damn.
You see that?
The last immigrant ran up on me talking crazy. She was covered in bear spray. Damn. She had her first trip to the United States hospital. Man, that's crazy. And she had all the full coverage to get taken care of right in that bad boy for free, too.
Crazy.
Man, real. They got it right.
Bro,
Man,
she got the immigrant VIP, man.
But this right here is just part of that creativity that they want to try to tell everybody about. Because this woman right here has taken an entire curtain and turned it into a comfortable and warm scarf to keep her warm outside in New York City during the cold weather times.
Yeah, they got her a good cold weather jacket too.
Right.
She ain't equipped for that.
Hey, bro, she be wearing like 6-7 pairs of jackets right now, man.
Yeah,
scarf on, all that.
She's warm, man.
An actual 7-layer chalupa, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, chalupas weren't that good, man. Back when I was eating Taco Bell as a kid in high school, chalupas was not good.
Bro, one of the best things that they ever came out with at Taco Bell was the Cool Ranch Dorito Taco Loco Supremes. Like I love them tacos that's made with the Doritos.
Those are fire. The Dorito tacos are fire. I be eating them at home sometimes. I be making them.
Yeah, them bad boys taste great.
Yeah, I had to stop doing it because they was they got so much extra stuff in them and so many calories and all that. You just got to leave it alone. But they're the best thing smoking at that Taco Bell.
That's facts. Man, they out here wilding out, man. They look at this and they taking the pictures with their phones.
Right. They new phones that got paid for by the government.
Yeah, man. Bro, they literally took like a budget off of sanitation, you know what I'm saying, education, yeah, crazy, just to give them iPhones. That's crazy.
Right.
Crazy. Oh, you guys have been through such a hard journey. Here's some Jordans and 2 items.
Some Jordans, some jackets, some money.
Bro, oh boy, got the Nike hat on right there. You can see the big Nike check mark on it.
Right.
Like that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Make it make sense.
Make it.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Let's get it. Let me know if y'all want me to stop anywhere. All right. John Guillory said it looked like a bunch of freeloaders to him. If it looked like a bunch of freeloaders to y'all, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, if it look like a bunch of hardworking people, give me a thumbs down. Now I'm gonna tell you something. This lady up front, she the hardest working out of everybody because she working in vocal cords overtime the way she screams.
Yeah, she sounded like Donnie Thornberry, man. Damn, nigga.
Right. Oh, listen to this.
These migrants housed here since they were bused in New York City are getting on the bus again. This time, we're told they're being transferred to the Brooklyn Cruise Terminal in Red Hook, where cops have been set up, except they don't want to go. Pedro Duran, originally from Venezuela, arrived in New York in mid-October. He was already bused to Brooklyn, but said it was so cold he came back to the Watson, except he is no longer welcome.
Man, every time I see those unmarked migrant buses pull up and all the migrants just be coming off of them. Bro, I be thinking of on The Walking Dead during the time when they was fighting the governor at the prison, and the governor they would just drive them buses up with all the zombies in there and let the back door down and then bounce, and all the zombies will come tumbling off of the truck. You all remember that?
No, I never watched The Walking Dead.
Hold on,
Man.
what was it now? What part was it?
When they was fighting against the prison. So when Rick and all them was at the prison and they was fighting the governor had all of these buses full of zombies, and he would drive them up into the prison, like the front part of the prison, and then stop and open up the back door on the buses, and all the zombies would just come getting off.
I didn't see that part. I think the prison part is where I kind of I tapped out on them.
Okay.
Good thing, man, because it was kind of like after season 6, it was kind of garbage, man.
Yeah, it was.
Even though I've never seen it, I've seen a bunch of videos on it. You know?
Yeah, I didn't even get to see the whole whisper part and all that.
Yeah, I seen it. That's where I stopped at, was the whispers. I didn't wait. Actually, nah. I seen when the people that had them those black suits and the helicopters with the 3 dots on them when they was around. That was the last part that I seen.
Okay.
Did you watch the what's it called? Did you watch the Negan part, or did you?
Oh yeah. Negan was
like
Yeah, Negan was
that was the peak of The Walking Dead. After that, it all just went down.
Yeah, I thought the Terminus story was pretty good when they was at that place on the railroad, and they thought that it was a place that was like friendly, but it turned out they was cannibals.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know what I heard? A bunch of people hated. They used to do they used to do like boomerang episodes. You know, the whole season. So like, what episode is about like Rick? You know, going to, let's say he's going somewhere, and then it's getting very interesting, and then the next episode, the next week, is about something completely different, and then the next episode, and then after like 4 episodes, it goes back to Rick. So
that's what they did. That's what they did in that part when they was going to Terminus and they had got split up. They had for like one episode it would be about Daryl and that blonde girl, and then next it would be about Tyrese and Sasha, and then next it would be about Rick and Michonne, and it would take like a whole week to get back to the other people.
It'll take a whole month to get back to the first.
They had like Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
So it'll take like a whole month to get back to the first episode, you know. So it's like 4 episodes and then go back to the first episode, and then 4 episodes and then go back to the next one. So it's like it takes a long time to like actually. It takes like a month to get to like what you're actually interested in, you know. Right. They don't do like episode and then the next episode is about everything, and then they don't just do that. That's when they started doing season 4. That's when they started doing that all the way until like season 8. And
you know what? They did that when they was all meeting up at the prison too, and they did that when they was separated on the way to Terminus.
Yeah, anything from season 4 to season 8, they did all of that. And you know what got people the most pissed off is when they faked out Glenn's death. Remember?
Yeah, because I think a bunch of people wanted Glenn to stay dead because he was supposed to be dead.
They basically showed you like him getting eaten, but it wasn't him; it was somebody else. So basically, after that, people had to wait like a whole month to see if Glenn was dead or not. So it's like, damn, you gonna make us wait a whole month, and then Justice tell us he's not dead? Crazy,
bro. They pissed me off when Carl died because Carl was one of my favorite characters.
Yeah, and bro, they saved him.
Carl was my dude, man. That shit pissed me off.
Yeah, bro. They saved Glenn just to kill him off like 6 episodes later with Negan, bro. That's crazy, man.
Right,
that's crazy,
man. And the way he got deleted by Negan was crazy work.
He had his eye popping out and shit.
That's how they did it in the comic book too, though.
Yeah, but was Abraham killed in the comic like that too, or was he just like added in?
Yeah, Abraham and Glenn, I think both got deleted right there by Negan in the comic book. But I know I forget, but it was a part in the comic book where Abraham like got shot in the head with an arrow or something like that.
Why were people surprised though when Glenn and Abraham were killed? It should have been expected. I think.
I don't know. People had grown to like Glenn. I didn't really like Glenn all like that.
I like
You really-
Glenn. The
you
guy who
like
plays
Glenn?
Glenn, he's a real cool guy in real life too.
Is he?
Yeah, he's real cool.
Yeah, Carl is Rick's son, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Carl was Rick's son. Yeah.
Yeah, he got bitten by a zombie and then he just basically killed himself right before he died.
Yeah, that old phony mess, man.
Yeah. The
Uh,
game
spoiler alert.
to me.
Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Walking Dead, it doesn't matter. You
Bro,
just got spoiled.
this is how you know that whole Carl death was fake. Bro, when Carl was like 5 years old, he was running through the prison bucking.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
And he lost an eye already, man. That's crazy.
He had when he was like 5 years old, like homeboy had the little 6-shooter and he was running through the prison tearing shit up. You know what I'm saying? And then so when he turned into a grown ass man, he gonna get caught slipping. Like, man, come on, I ain't trying
Man,
to-
that was cat, man.
Yeah, he was sharper than most of them.
Yeah,
Yo, he was
Yeah,
a
that's
kid.
what I
He
said.
was doing better than like 99% of the adults, you know?
yeah. He had the little sheriff hat on. He was
Yeah.
tearing shit up in the prison. When they was
I thought it
clearing the
was a
prison out.
cowboy hat.
He had the cowboy hat on.
Mm-hmm.
He was still listening to Sesame Street and killing zombies in his spare time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, can you do me?
Yeah, man, that was some sucker shit, man. That shit pissed me the hell off.
That was like season 8 when he died. Yeah, that was like season 8 episode. So.
Yeah. I think it was like season 8. Yeah. But then what's crazy is they took him off the show too. I want to say maybe like a season after they made it where Rick disappeared off the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, after season 8 he died, and then season 9 Rick like left the show.
Yeah.
But he didn't really leave the show. They just basically said he's not dead, but you know he's not here.
Bro,
So, yeah,
now
he-
Walking Dead trying to compete with motherfucking Law and Order with all the damn Walking Deads they
No.
got. They got Walking Dead
Right.
Metro,
Yeah.
Walking Dead SVU. You know,
Right.
Bro, yeah,
like-
facts. But listen, they got the Walking Dead. What's it called? Danny. What was that guy's name? Daryl. Daryl in Paris.
yeah,
They got-
Daryl in Paris.
Yeah, they got some other people in what's it called? France. They got the Walking Dead Beyond. They got the Walking Dead. They're trying to make a whole like franchise. You know, the Walking Dead. What's it called? They had like a teenager one too, bro. They try to make like a teenage flick one too.
That's crazy work.
Didn't work.
Bro, they I heard that one of the biggest evolutions of the zombies is quote unquote like now some of the new zombies can walk.
Yeah, no, some of the new zombies can run like crazy, bro. It's like they're abnormals. Have you seen Attack on Titan? Oh, you probably haven't.
Nah,
But
That's
they're basically like normal zombies are like slow, but these guys are like they run hella fast. They're basically humans, but with like just like zombies instead. They run hella fast. They climb. They're super aggressive. So it's like way more dangerous than the normal zombies. You know, they're variants.
Huh.
And also,
What was
Rick got his own show too. So
what's the name of Rick's show?
first they try to make it a movie, but then after they try to make it a movie, it didn't work out because they had like a whole production problem. So they made
Yeah.
it into a TV show with Monet. What was that girl name? Monchelle?
Oh,
The
Michonne.
black
Michonne.
Michonne, yeah, with him and her.
Did they have a money problem or did they have a lame problem?
It was a production problem. They were like, they couldn't like figure stuff out with like logistics and everything, so they were just like, let's just make it a TV show,
And you know who
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
like?
bro,
I didn't like T-Dog. I
T-Dog
didn't-
made me mad. He got beat
Yeah.
up by Merle.
Yeah, T-Dog was giving me kind of coon Timothy Bradley vibes a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I like T-Dog was he was irritating, man, and he was soft too. You know
Right
what
when
I'm
he got knocked off, I was kind of like, I was like kind of satisfied about it.
Yeah, when I was through with him when he was getting his ass whooped by Merle on top of that building, like, bro, you should have pushed Merle off that building into all them zombies. Like, what the hell wrong with you, dude? You don't get beat up like that.
Right,
And my
Yeah,
dad would have whooped
crazy.
my ass if I had got beat up like that.
right.
Even in zombie apocalypse, man, crazy.
Even during the zombie apocalypse, man, I'm not taking. I take an L to a zombie before I take an L to a cat like Merle. I rip one of them zombies' heads off, and if Merle got me on the ground and a zombie coming up, I'm gonna rip the zombie's head off and throw it at Merle and bite Merle with that bad boy. I'm gonna do whatever, sand in the eyes,
Yeah.
whatever. I ain't taking no L. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mhm.
I'm not taking no L, especially to somebody like Merle, man. You got me bent. Never. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man, I won't even die until I get my revenge. My soul will come back. I won't convert to a zombie until I get his ass back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the crazy thing is, I was just looking at the wiki right for the what's it called, the virus, right? The virus that happened, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Similarities, man. Similarities with that, the C virus that was going around.
A lot of similarities, bro.
And also, it started in France because these guys were trying to make a whole new, like the CDC was trying to make like a whole new in Paris. They were trying to make a new virus to see if they could make cures for like cancer and shit. So they started making this they call it wildfire. So this disease started infecting like dead people, and then those dead people started to come back to life, like as zombies, and then they started infecting everybody else, and then those people that were infected, they died, and then they came back as zombies, and then it just spread like wildfire, basically. I mean, that's how it happened. And then after the military, they started like doing like what's it called, a martial law, where they started like making safe zones. But then when those safe zones were like overrun by zombies, they just said, "Hey, let's just nuke them." Let's just nuke everybody. It doesn't matter because this place is infected.
They used to have a zombie preparedness guide on the CDC website.
I heard about that.
In real life?
Yeah, in real life. Like if you could probably look up on YouTube, some people probably made videos about it. I think they took it off though. They scrubbed it off the website. But if you look, yeah, it was actually there. It was a zombie apocalypse readiness guide.
Hey, let me give you the guide.
Right.
Hopefully you die before a zombie apocalypse happens, man, and you're buried, or like turn to ashes, because that shit is not good. And that shit is not good.
Bro,
I feel bad for
Chicago with the migrants. You ain't gonna survive.
Bro, here go my question. How was Walking Dead like the most popular zombie series when they had like the weakest zombies? You know what I'm saying? Like if you watch Z Nation, them zombies on Z Nation, they was fast and they were strong.
Yeah.
And then what's the name of that movie? I Am Legend. Like those them things was crazy.
With the Will Cook's movie.
He said Will Cook's movie.
That movie?
Yeah, the I Am Legend.
Gemini Man or whatever it's called. But yeah, was it the one where he had like the dog with him?
Yeah, he had the dog with him.
Was that a zombie movie?
I don't know if them things were zombies or I don't know what them things
like
was.
I never knew what that was, man. I just saw it once and I forgot about it.
Yeah, they was like vampire. They was like the vampires on the strain, like the Reavers from Blade 2.
Right. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
Which was trying to be Blade, bro. It's not gonna happen, okay? That's natural, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
Shout
I think
Jazz
it became
What's good
popular.
with it, Jazz? Go ahead, my bad, Derek. What you say?
I think it became popular because of just the timing, bro. It came out like 2011. That's when like I don't know what was happening for it to have gotten that viral, but maybe it was just because AMC was like a big network back then still. So maybe because of that, because of the acting, the show, it was just crazy, man.
Bro, AMC had a whole bunch of real good shows at that time that was just like blowing up. Like they had like back to back, like as Breaking Bad was ending, like as it was in its last season, The Walking Dead was starting to really like blow up. Like that's crazy to have a crazy run like that.
Yeah, man, back to back to back. That's why they were trying to do so hard to like make those spin-offs happen, bro. Those Walking Dead spin-offs, they're like, oh, we have to capture
they're
that
like
same.
MCU kind of doing. They're trying to beat a dead horse a little bit.
Yeah.
Now I think I think they would have made a popular spinoff for white people if they would have made a spinoff of like some type of mix between Sons of Anarchy and Merle and Daryl, like before they came in contact with Rick. You know, they would have connected with that shit, all the Confederate flags and cross burning, the swastikas and stuff like that. That would have been the unwoke shit. You know what I'm saying?
A prequel, just like Better Call Saul, basically.
Like Better Call Saul, yeah. Now I actually got a little book, like it's a book, and it's a Walking Dead spinoff, but it's a story that's solely about Negan before he came in contact with the Saviors, and I think that would make a good story.
Right.
But when you're making a prequel, you have to do like everything in your power to like not have any plot holes, because everything is already established. So you have to retrace those steps and then be like, okay, let's do everything we want to do, but at the same time not create any plot holes and make the story make sense.
Right. I think it was dope on Better Call Saul how like you would just see random important characters from Breaking Bad and then like you wouldn't see them again for a couple seasons. Like when Tuco came out the house. You know what I'm saying?
And then he's trying to break those kids' legs. Oh, just break one. That was fire. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I didn't even know they knew each other, but they did.
And then they had the twins too. The Salamanca twins. They was on there.
Twins. And the Hector was on there too, man.
Yeah.
And
Hector was on there. Who else was on there? I think the other Don Eladio and them, they was on there too, wasn't they? The other cartel people.
Yeah, I think so. I think they were on there for a few episodes.
Yeah, and Gus Fring, he was on there.
Yeah, but then Charlie, Gus was definitely on there. But Charlie wasn't on there too in the original,
Yeah. See, I think that it would have been cool if they had a show like I think that like alongside the Mike and Saul story, I think it would have been dope if they had like just a Jesse Pinkman story too.
True. We want to see this like his origin,
Yeah.
We already know a little bit about him, but we want to see like back in high school and after that.
Yeah, because remember Jesse knew Tuco before he met Walter. Like remember Jesse was the one that linked Walter up with Tuco to
you already had him in context.
Yeah. So I think that would have been dope.
Bro, they just need to let some like shows die, bro. Like MCU needs to die, Star Wars needs to die. Nobody wants to see another Star Wars movie, bro. Stop it. It's already done. It's been done for the past 20, 30 years. Okay, just let it go. The past movie, I'm not gonna hold you. I rewatched the prequel like for the past like 2 weeks. I've been watching the Star Wars prequels. It was fire. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. It was fire. But the new shit needs to stop, bro. Have you seen The Force Awakens? Man, that shit was ass.
Nah, I ain't seen it. You seen it, Grind? Grind being the podcast goat.
He's getting his apple pie, bro. Let him go, man.
Right. Let him get that pie.
He said them tacos too much calories, but let me get this apple pie though.
I ate an apple today. I didn't eat no apple pie, and I'm chilling.
Oh man, that's hilarious. All right, real quick, y'all. If y'all haven't smashed that like button, smash that like button. Also, if y'all haven't hit that bell, and also please share the stream wherever you're watching from. All right, let's get it. Let me know if y'all want me to stop it anywhere.
All right.
Welcome.
Now, even more absurd, a bunch of the advocates for the migrants believe that not only do they have a divine right to stay at a hotel that is a luxury hotel in central Manhattan, but they also believe that they should seize the luxury apartments on Billionaires Row, some of the most expensive real estate on planet Earth, and turn it over to the people defrauding the asylum system. And no, I'm not joking about that. That was quite literally stated by an activist at that very same Leaving the Watson Hotel protest.
Volunteer advocates argue the city should put these migrants
Hey,
in
why
some
she
of
got
the
a
most
Wu-Tang
expensive
Clan
pieces
shirt
of
on?
real estate in the world.
He could have easily, along with Governor Hochul, opened up all the vacant luxury apartments. We are on.
Yo, bro, which Wu-Tang which chamber did you come from? The one at the southern border?
No, bro, they took those jackets from the black people and they say, hey, immigrants, come get these.
Right, and they also said if the Latino had a big part in making the Wu-Tang Clan. You know what I'm saying? Like
Latinos.
Yeah, because we can't come up with nothing on our own. You know what I'm saying? Right. So
yeah, they're gonna be saying that. Yeah, we were the main fans of the Wu-Tang Clan. We made them famous.
Yeah,
we made them famous.
Wu-Tang would not be what it is today.
We are the Wu-Tango Clan. You know what I'm saying?
Right. We were wearing into the jungles.
Man, that's crazy, man. The Latino had a huge part in the formation of Wu-Tang Clan. That's what they're gonna say. They're gonna especially say that out on the West Coast.
Yeah, without us, Wu-Tang would not even be together.
Right, out on the West Coast, they sitting up there talking about they created George Clinton and Zapp and Roger and all that craziness they got going on, man. You know what I'm saying? I seen something the other day where some Latino person was talking about they invented the drums.
What?
They invented everything. You know what I'm
saying?
Fat Joe, and he was a rap pioneer. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Fat Joe.
That boy be lying.
Man,
Bro,
lying
that guy
about every
Fat
damn
Joe
thing.
is that guy Fat Joe is dumb, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. He lost $20 million just because he couldn't stop trolling. What's it called? He couldn't stop talking shit to 50 Cent.
Man, that's hilarious, man. They should
Bro,
call
he
him Sloppy Joe though, for real, for real.
Yeah, bro, because he's fat as hell. But listen, he had a whole like you saw he had like a sneaker deal with Michael Jordan, right?
Who did? Fat Joe?
Fat Joe. He had like a contract in place with Michael Jordan, $20 million, and then
Okay.
that same night, like as soon as he like I think he was gonna a few weeks later he was gonna like sign the contract and everything. But then this idiot goes on to the I think it was like a award show like the Grammys or some shit back in like 2005, and then he started talking shit to 50 Cent like while 50 Cent was accepting his award, and then he started talking shit. And then after he started talking shit, 50 Cent was all like, "We gonna fuck your ass up." And then Michael
Look,
Jordan was
right.
like, "Oh, I'm not trying to be around no gang activity." And then he canceled the contract, bro. It's like, damn.
50 Cent said, okay, nigga. Okay. Yeah, nigga, we gonna troll your ass till you broke, nigga.
Yeah.
Okay, I see you. I see you. Fat nigga. We gonna troll you till you broke.
Bro, I think and 50 Cent was really thinking like, damn, you really can't keep your mouth shut, man. You not only do you eat a lot, you also talk a lot of shit. That's crazy.
Man, 50 Cent destroyed Fat Joe and Piggy Bank, man. That shit was hilarious.
Oh, you seen the video he did where 50 Cent was all like, guys, he went to the hospital. He did like a whole skit before skits were a thing. He was like, God, wait, no, they were definitely a thing, but I'm saying not like, on YouTube, okay?
Grind and
On
Motivate
YouTube.
invented skits. What are you talking
Listen,
about, bro?
on YouTube, I'm saying back in like 2003, bro. This guy was all like, guys, he was at the hospital. He had like bandages all over him. He's like, guys, I just finished listening to the Fat Joe's new album.
That's hilarious.
Started crying, man.
Oh man. Hey, there's a video clip somewhere of Fat Joe sitting up there saying that everything he rapped about was a lie.
Oh yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah, that literally came out of his mouth. He said, "Hey man, yeah man, you know, everything I ever rapped about was a lie."
Bro, of course it was a lie. I go on the treadmill 2 times a day. Of course you
Yeah, I
don't,
was about
man.
to
Stop
say
kidding.
anything about him running from the police or anything about him running anywhere is absolutely a lie.
Yeah, anytime
Yeah.
I see somebody with Fat Joe like that's a rapper, like I feel like they lose credibility. Like just off the things he's been saying lately. Not even off the whole faking thing, but just the way he's trying to say Latinos invented hip hop and all this. Like how come people aren't looking at him funny?
Facts.
And
Same with Busta Rhymes, man.
Right.
Busta Rhymes saying crazy shit.
Yeah,
I
they
got some
Fat
bullshit
Joe
to
as
give
the,
you, so I'm gonna give you some more.
Right. They got Fat Joe sitting up with the president and them with Kamala Harris and them talking about some you're Indian and so all that and I don't know what they be talking about. Yeah,
Bro,
man.
that guy 50 is like roasted. He has roasted everybody, bro. Everybody
50
on the
roasted-
internet, man.
50 them roasted everybody. 50 is the roast. 50 is a roast and a rap goat.
Yeah, bro. He started. He's the one who started that. Can you read for the Floyd Mayweather?
Oh yeah. That rumor has not died down yet.
Facts.
Facts.
He
Hey,
said,
Hurricane Don Campbell exercises more than fat ass joke. Word to my mother, yo.
Where my what?
You know what I'm saying? Lavanya said, if they invented so much stuff, then what the hell they over here freeloading for? Stay home and invent some shit. I'll tell you one thing they invented. They invented how to get here for free.
Right.
Facts, man.
Yeah.
And they definitely invented that.
Type heist right now. It'll never
You said
happen
what?
again. I said they're doing a Frank Lucas type heist right now. It'll never happen again.
Man, blue magic. You know what I'm saying? Now
Right.
you see me, now you don't.
Right.
This is that Lupin the Third kind of shit, man. You know, you guys know Lupin?
Oh yeah.
The Master Thief, bro. These niggas they be finessing. They bro, freeloading 1-on-1. First, pretend to be a innocent little thing, and pretend to be like the pitiful thing that you are, and then once you get what you want, you start acting crazy. Hey, what the hell is this shit? I want a 5-star hotel. What is this shit? Wu-Tang Clan? No, give me another hoodie. I want 10 hoodies because I'm fat.
And they like raw. I'm gonna give it to you with no trivia. We got migrants straight from Bolivia. Oh man, this is crazy, man. All right, y'all, let's get it. Let me know if y'all want me to stop anywhere.
57th Street right now. This is Billionaires Row. Half of the super towers on this street are empty.
Of course, that begs the question, who would pay for all those luxury apartments?
But the thing is, as the people of the great state of Texas know, as the people of many of the border states in this country know, talking about caring about migrants is cheap. Caring about migrants, actually spending the money to put them up, that gets really expensive. So Eric Adams has been looking for ways, and Brendan Johnson has been looking for ways to not actually have to live up to their principles. And like Brendan Johnson issued a month ago, what they decided that they were going to do is pass ordinances, or in this case, sign an executive order, in order to essentially make it illegal for buses to drop off these migrants. And if you don't believe that's what's going on,
Hey, how many subscribers do y'all think that this super exciting YouTuber has?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe like I'm gonna guess 200,000 subscribers.
I think he got something like that.
Oh no, he's white. So, maybe 450,000 subscribers.
He got like 200,000. He got like 200,000. That's underachieving for a white YouTuber.
I was right. You see, I told you I know this YouTube shit, man. Crazy.
Facts. But that's underachieving for a white YouTuber though.
Yeah, but listen, he's in like a niche though. He's kind of in a niche, you know. He's not
this is the pan-European niche where all you do is sit up there and talk about black people all day. He should have like 3 million subscribers.
Yeah, but in every niche, there's like a limit to how much you can grow. But he's just like he's not, his personality is not like, you know, that engaging. So that's why he's only at 200,000 subscribers.
But you know what else? He got a job on the Timcast. He be with Tim Pool.
Now I was literally about to bring up Tim Pool. If he bought a beanie to obscure his hairline, maybe he'll have another 500,000 subscribers, man.
So he need to stop shaving that front part with the spoon.
He needs to stop showing his head. He needs to stop showing his head. Like, start wearing a beanie, take off those beady glasses, and then you might be going crazy, man.
Grow a beard too, dog.
Yeah, plus 1 million subscribers, man.
Yeah, nah, I feel it.
And don't show your upper body too. Just show your face, like
right.
You know, put the camera like right, like, you know, don't even show your lower body.
He got no shoulders, no arms, no chest.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. He had that Destiny body, bro.
Yeah, Destiny body for real.
The way that he slouched in that chair, he don't look like he going through a midlife crisis. He look like he going through a midsection crisis where just all of the fat just is collected in his lap while he's sitting there like that.
Hey, Shamika asked a good question. Where are his lips? He looked like the CPR dummy.
Hey, he looked like that dude from that show Preacher that had the butthole mouth.
Oh, I didn't watch that show.
You ever seen it?
I know. I probably watched like one episode, but I gotta go and catch up on that.
You know who I'm talking about though? The dude with the butthole mouth.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Isn't it the Preacher's the Genesis thing, right? I remember.
I forget what his I forget what.
He had like this power where he can talk and just make shit happen, you know.
Yeah, make shit happen right out of his face.
Yeah, out of his mouth, man. Because we had that disgusting looking mouth. I remember that shit.
Look at this. Hold on. I'm finna show it to y'all real quick.
I don't want to see it again, bro. I haven't seen that shit in like 4 years. Please.
You finna see it. There you go, right there.
I'm begging you, no.
Hold on real quick.
Why am I still looking? Please don't.
He like he got a plastic bag on the bottom part of his mouth getting sucked in.
Yeah, I gotta watch the Preacher.
Man.
People were saying it's good, like The Boys and all that. I gotta watch it.
I know the very first episode was lit. I don't know any more episodes after that because I ain't get a chance to finish the series. But I know the first episode was lit.
Now I watched 2 seasons of it. It's okay at the beginning, but then it starts getting weird at the end, man. Weird at the end, man.
Yeah, I ain't see the end. I ain't see the finale. But it's one of them weird, like Constantine Legion type weird, like demon religious type shows.
Yeah,
not really religious, but like, you know what I'm saying, like religion horror type stuff.
Yeah, he basically has this in the first episode you see it, he has this basically Genesis, it's called Genesis, where basically he gets this power from like God, I guess, where he can just like say something and then it's very powerful. He says something and it just happens. So if he saw that butthole having mouth guy and he said you no longer have a butthole mouth, he'll have a normal mouth.
Hey, so when that butthole mouth dude would burp, it was actually a fart.
Yeah. Nasty.
Oh man, that's
Ugh.
crazy.
Every time he
Man.
came on screen, bro, I would skip that shit. I did not want to see his mouth, bro.
I'm dead though, man. Every time I see this dude, now from here on out, now I'm gonna start
He
thinking
looks just like him. Now that you say
he do look like it, but the CPR dummy thing is hilarious. If he ever wear a shirt with Red Cross on it, it's over with.
Oh, have you seen The Office?
Oh man, I seen a couple episodes of The Office, but I ain't see like the whole thing is not something that I watch like consistently. You know what I'm saying?
But wait, if you've seen some of it, have you seen the CPR part?
Nah.
Oh, that's crazy. You gotta see the CPR part, man. That shit was goated.
I gotta check it out.
Bro, it's like 3 minutes. It's funny as hell, man. Holy.
That's hilarious. The Office was hilarious. So was what was the name of that movie? Was it called Office Space?
Which
where
movie?
they beat up the fax machine with the Murder Was the Case music playing in the background, and old boy had the red stapler.
I never watched that movie.
Oh, y'all gotta watch that. That's a classic. I think it was called Office Space. Yeah, Cameron know what I'm talking about. He was like, "This is my stapler. Don't take my stapler."
Yeah, my stapler.
Yeah, man. They took the fax machine out to the middle of the woods, and the Indian dude put out the baseball bat, and they lit that fax machine up. And then I think they poured out some liquor on top of it after they beat it to death. All right, y'all, let's run it. Let me know if y'all want me to stop anywhere.
Let's actually look at what is in the Adams order, which is actually harsher than what was in the Chicago order.
Teresa, Natasha, Mayor Eric Adams announcing an executive order just about an hour ago. Let's break it down. It will require 3 things. First, it will require that charter buses transporting migrants give New York City at least 32 hours advance notice that they are arriving. 2, it will require that these charter buses arrive only between 8:30 a.m. and 12 p.m., Monday through Friday. And 3, all buses can only drop off migrants at one designated spot.
Now, look, on its own, I'm actually in favor of immigration restrictions. I live in the city of New York. I'm not a fan of coming across all of these migrants in my city. I'm not a fan of my tax dollars going to cover their divine right to luxury hotels while they demand to be in Billionaires Row. But the thing is, there are no such restrictions for migrants entering this country, and that's kind of the heart of the whole issue. The state of Texas does not get 32-hour warnings. The state of Texas does not get them to show up at one point.
Now, this part, what he's saying right here, I've actually said that same thing in videos that I've done about this because it's true. Like, I think it's wild. Like that kind of shows the expectation of some type of just like being completely out of touch with reality of the sanctuary cities expecting Texas to send them a notice, right? Like Texas could do it as a courtesy, you know what I'm saying? Like if they got along, but if these sanctuary cities are mimicking the border cities never get a notice when 8,000 migrants just boom show up.
Right. Yeah, we need to get on one accord as a country. We got too much. Everybody need a chance now as type of people. Just like
everybody need a chance now.
Yeah, like you got folks want the Iranians to thrive. You got folks want the illegals to thrive. You got folks want the pussy poppers to thrive. Like it's just, bro, like just everybody get right, man. Just like get on one accord. Like how I don't know. Like I'd hate to say like China and them, not as rigid as them, but just kind of in a way.
Get on one accord right now when you're dead.
Right.
But I don't know why people think it has to be one way or the other. We can just have a middle ground, you know. We don't have to go, you know, extreme on either side, you know.
Yeah,
bro.
Like,
I
bro,
have to.
If I was Texas, bro, I would not give an F. I would be like, "Hey, I'm sending you all these goddamn immigrants, and I will not give you not even 1 hour of warning. I'm gonna send them all to you immediately."
Bro, that's
like,
exactly what happened when Governor Abbott
I don't need to send you
shooting
anything.
pain
The country.
in the middle of the night when Governor Abbott wake up with shooting phantom pains in his legs, he be mad as hell. He go take 2 Tylenols and send 3 buses of migrants to Chicago. That's what he do at night.
Thanks, man.
God damn it, my leg! I got that shooting pain again. Shooting pain. Shoot 3 buses up there to Chicago. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then boom, they just show up.
Yeah, and then wait, no warning. Hey, we don't care about no warnings, man.
Facts. Shout out to Win Lose or Rug. What's good with it, bro? Now, and since Grind and Motivate was talking about that everybody need a chance, people. What about these everybody need a chance boxing people?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? The USA Boxing has updated its policy to allow transgender women to compete in their chosen gender, sparking fierce conservative backlash from people who believe it puts women's sports at risk. Not only do it put women's sport at risk, it puts women at risk.
Right.
Yeah, bro, they be killing people, bro. Like I've seen this one chick that got like her whole skull like caved in, bro. She died.
Oh yeah, that's horrible.
Yeah.
This person right here is a transgender. Patrico Pat Manuel, and this is undocumented, bro. So this is all kind of boxes being checked on intersectionality. Manuel, the undocumented bro, now this is an undocumented bro with a kente cloth pattern on his boxing shorts, and I don't even know if I'm using the right pronoun when I said his.
Oh, he's an
It don't matter, bro. Listen,
yeah,
if he's a T-Rex, bro, I'm the president of the United States, man.
Listen, look under the picture right here. It says Patrico Pat Manuel, the first openly transgender man to box professionally in the U.S., prepares for a fight against Hein Heinye.
He should be embarrassed.
Hey, can you
I know they're giving it to him in the gym. Because boxing gyms is like it's like you're not gonna really be at a spot.
Rob, can you Google that chick's name so we can see what she looks like?
Which one? This
Han, whatever her name is.
Hein.
Yeah, just copy and paste it. I want to see what she looks like compared to him. You know.
Oh yeah,
let's see how the fight.
That's a great question.
Yeah, let's see how the fight is gonna look.
Probably got a beard too.
Yeah, like DSB said, abomination at its finest.
Hold on.
Oh, he's from Long Beach. Win, lose, or rug. You got to take that L for Cali.
Oh man. Look, hold on. This is I don't know what this is. I have no idea what's going on here.
Huh?
That's him right there. That's Hein Heinye.
Hold on. So it's gonna be two T-Rainy men?
T-Rexes? Hey, I ain't mad at this.
What's his record? What's Hein Heinye's record?
Oh, look at this. Wait a minute. Wait, now, if this is a trans man, this Hein Heinye, I think, is a woman that became a man, and she done beat this man up. Trans boxer Patricio Manuel wins first match in 4 years and improves to 2-0. How many matches per year you fight? You only got 2 matches in 4 years? He fighting a half match every year.
Yeah, that's right. That's that's that T-Rainy stuff. You trying to run around here waiting on I just want the right
Wait, nah, getting her ass beat by a T-Rex is crazy.
They're destroying him in the gym. He's getting no respect.
Right.
And he got the kente cloth. Why do you have kente
he's trying
cloth?
to do that so folks will feel some kind of way for him. Nah.
You have to say sir, ma'am, so that you don't get in trouble. If you don't know what the gender is, you got to say both of them.
Yeah.
Why do you have kente cloth, sir, ma'am?
I just called them it or a thing. You know, I say, hey, what's up, man? What's up, it? You know.
Yeah, he
Bro,
gonna
don't make no damn sense
for that title because they ain't gonna give it to him. They gonna be like, man, shut up.
We're gonna need shout out to Sybil. We're gonna need the KO Kid Fit special about this. This is trans boxer.
I need to go and get on KO Kid Fit because Myron still got me. He got me in YouTube prison right now.
And Myron's sitting there like, we are better than you niggas.
Right. Yeah, when I come back, I'm gonna just roast Myron. I'm gonna have to roast him at least every week.
Well, how long are you back?
I don't know if it ends today or if I got another week.
Bro, I'm telling you, what you need to do is just make a special account that's literally specifically for just roasting Myron. And every Myron roast video that you make, just put it on that account. So that you don't get your main channel hit.
Right. Yeah, he clearly is not about free speech.
Nah, he's not about free speech. He's not about like decent hair pieces either.
Nothing. He's not about anything fair. As much as he try to act like everything fair and all this, he ain't about that.
Facts. Yeah, so this is wild. We're gonna talk about this on the LGTV channel. But this is crazy though. Like I'm saying it's wild out here. And like honestly, like what's crazy about that is that like that's what people are looking at saying is American culture nowadays. which to me is like not a bad or is not a good thing. And it kind of puts everybody at risk because, you know what I'm saying? Like people looking at us like we soft out here.
Bro, when T-Rexes are part of the culture, you know something's wrong, man.
Facts. No, I agree. You know what I'm saying? I agree 100%. All right, so I'm about to run this. Let me know if y'all want me to stop it anywhere.
Show up at one point between the hours of 8:30 a.m. and noon. And the state of Texas does not get weekends and holidays off.
2, it will require that these charter buses arrive only between 8:30 a.m. and 12 p.m., Monday through Friday.
From this surge of migrants at their particular borders. But all of a sudden, when New York City, who is all in favor of open borders, actually has to deal with some of the consequences of those open borders, they decide that they want all of these restrictions. I mean, let's be honest about this. 8:30 to noon, Monday through Friday, that's absolutely no time at all. One designated drop-off point, Grand Central Bus Terminal, that's almost no opportunities to drop off migrants. What this is all about, and the 32-hour notice, by the way, is preventing people from coming to the city of New York. And unlike the city of Chicago, which just had fines per illegal immigrant on these buses, and by the way, also required a manifest that had detailed information because, you know, the city of Chicago can't let migrants in unless we know exactly who they are. Eric Adams has actually attached a criminal penalty to this, making it a misdemeanor to drive buses full of migrants into the city of New York. Isn't that amazing?
So now here go my question for y'all. What do y'all think about that policy? Eric Adams and Brandon Johnson making it illegal for those buses to drop off migrants in New York City without authorization. What do y'all think about that?
It's a whole lawless thing. Do they really have to listen to them? Should they really be following the laws? You want me to pay this and sue me for that, but you guys are allowing these people to unlawfully enter the United States and enter my state first?
Yep.
Right.
And hey, not only that, but you don't know who's in there, so it could be a bunch of serial killers that they're trying to like drive them into your neighborhood.
Right.
So it's like next thing you know, your neighbor is a serial killer.
Yeah, I used to be like, it's this white dude on Twitter that was saying, yeah, just put some crocodiles in the water and put some racial wire in there, and I was kind of like, man, you're doing too much. But now I kind of feel like that's a little necessary because these folks, they really they're doing too much. Y'all really think y'all gonna come up with a whole?
Bro, I used to watch
Caravan.
Yeah, bro, I used to watch hella Criminal Minds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to watch so much, bro. I watched like 15 seasons of that shit, like literally over the years. And bro, that shit used to like, oh damn, I used to be paranoid, bro. Serial killers. I thought everybody was a serial killer, bro. Like all my neighbors, I'm like, oh, serial killers, all of them.
Shit, that one undocumented bro broke out of prison and was running around, and he had broke out of prison from deleting some woman that he was with. You know what I'm saying? And he was on a damn manhunt. I think, if I'm not mistaken, up in Massachusetts or Maine or something like that. You remember him? He had broke out of prison and climbed out of prison and was running all around. I think that he was from Brazil or something like that. A lot of these people is fugitives.
Yeah, bro, and they don't have access to like the criminal records because it's in Mexico or what's that place called again?
Venezuela.
Yeah, it's different from Venezuela, and they're not gonna get any so they don't really know who these people are like at all. They could
Bro,
be
you
serial
take them
killers,
people back
murderers.
somewhere. You take them people back somewhere where they got access to the records, and they be like, "Oh, thank you very much for dropping off Manuel. He's wanted for 30 murders,
right?
Over a decade old." And you like, damn, I just dodged a bullet. I was living next door to a shelter where this motherfucker was outside saying what's up every damn day, and he got 30 bodies on him back in some Latin American country.
10 of them were children. So thank you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like,
Manuel loves you kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, no.
Man, all of these criminals are just all these immigrants are just running away from the law. They're just
running wild with a machete. Like, let's not.
Hey, we want to be up there in the billionaire buildings, man. Billionaire buildings. That's what we came here for.
Man, they sitting outside. The cash rules everything around us. Scream, get the money. Dollar bill, yeah.
They really told they folks back home on their new iPhones. They're giving gifts. They're giving gifts. Come on up. They're giving gifts. 10,000 more. Giving gifts.
The Santa Claus is real.
Right.
Mama, I say you $1. $1 over there is $1.5 million.
How many of them have got caught down bad by the cold, the blistering cold, and had to stay outside? Any of them?
I don't know, but I tell you what,
Whoa.
though, next summer gonna be crazy because when the ice melt, it's just gonna be nothing but migrants, like in random places with the ice melt.
Oh,
and
with
snow
their
coming.
wet
Over
feet
with.
socks, man. With those wet feet socks.
Yeah, and they're gonna be frozen, and then they're gonna melt and start trying to, you know what I'm saying, get some free gifts again once they unmelt.
Right.
Bro, that you see that one guy that was all like, I went to the bus but then I left because it was so cold. Bro, the fat lady who had like seven jackets on her was right there next to him.
That big lady was wearing the whole Burlington coat factory.
She
You know what I'm
was.
saying?
Fast, take one of those jackets from her, man. He just really didn't want to leave, man. He just wanted an excuse to stay, man.
Look, she had that. She had them shoulders and that big back too. Her actual name could have been Burlingtina.
Ha, Burlingtina.
My name is Burlingtina.
Burlingtina.
Oh, Burlingtina.
Burlingtina's making fajitas tonight. You want to come up?
Those are fajitas with all the steak in it. Them bad boys got a whole cow cut up in there.
For real. She know how to do all the meats perfectly. She can make lamb, fish, pork, all that.
Facts. And she put it on the grill and it be having the perfect parallel sideways grill stripes on it.
Yep. And it's no switch from each meat. She just puts all the meat on the same grill.
All on the same grill. Facts.
All of it.
All on the
Shrimp,
same.
everything.
Oh man, that's hilarious. I never thought about it like that, but I can see it though. Shout out to Lavanya. Lavanya said, "Why does this dude remind me of a westernized Eddie Monster?"
Real, he is that.
He do look like Eddie Monster.
This dude is just trash. He got so much surface area on his forehead.
You ever seen that black dude with the square head that be on the YouTube shorts?
Oh yeah, I seen that dude.
Who got a more square head, him or actual Justice Warrior?
Ooh, they might be kind of close.
They might be twins, man.
Hey, I seen this short that he was in yesterday. That shit had me dying laughing. He was mad as hell. He was like, "It's not a filter. My head is just really square."
Bro, bro, I was watching this one video, right? Where this guy spent like 4 months, bro, like 4 months trying to get his hairline back. Day 78 was trying to get my hairline back.
Oh, damn. How did he lose it?
Bro, he was like 20, bro. I think it was like 23. He was celebrating his 23rd birthday, and he was literally losing his hairline. He was like, "Damn, I need my hairline back." So he just lost it from genetics, bro. So he's like, "Damn, his hairline was receding. It was like this bad. You see this guy? It was this guy's back."
Damn.
So he was like, "Damn, my hairline's receding." So he would try everything. He would concoct so many potions to like put on his hair. He was like, "Guys, I want you to do like," he was trying to get like them waves, right? Them 360 waves. "Guys, I want you to do 60 strokes, 60 strokes front, 60 strokes back."
That's
60
hilarious.
strokes to the side.
Bro, this motherfucker's an old hero head ass motherfucker. Like, you see how the distance from the top of the hairline to the eyebrows is the exact same as from the eyebrows down to the rest of his face. He got like a bean head.
Yeah, he got that hammerhead like the dude from Spider-Man.
Yeah, like a hammerhead shark. For real.
Give me Spider-Man.
That's hilarious. Yeah, his nickname should be Frank. He's like Frankenstein. All he needs is 2 bolts coming out of his forehead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he does.
It looked just like Frankenstein. Mary Shelley. That's what we should call him. Slippery Shelley instead of Slippery Sean. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get it.
The Democratic Party that ran on decriminalizing illegally entering the United States of America is now reinstituting those criminal penalties when they come via buses from other states in this union. And if you're thinking, wait a minute, that is insanely and absurdly unconstitutional, you are exactly right. But the thing is, Eric Adams doesn't really care. Brandon Johnson doesn't really care. What they're trying to do is halt the flow of money.
Hey, shout out to AB Promotions. AB Promotions said, "I thought his name was Salty Cracker." Nah, it's another dude named Salty Cracker. This dude's name is Actual Justice Warrior. I don't know what kind of actual justice he ever got anybody, but apparently he thinks that he's a warrior for quote unquote actual justice, which basically means swindling everybody that's not white. That's what actual justice means.
Right.
migrants now in order to have them not be in the city. And if that gets ruled unconstitutional in the future, then so be it. They just want to delay and keep these migrants and have them resettled in the state of Texas, in other red states, in other border states, so that they can still claim they're open to migrants, however, not actually live up to those claims.
Mayor Eric Adams says bus companies that fail to do so could face a Class B.
Hey, that's a good question, man. Because I'm actually looking at the circumference of that shirt, and I don't see it.
Yeah.
Him getting his head through that shirt is literally like a newborn baby being born.
Right. It took some
It's like it's like a birth.
yeah, it took some effort. It messed up his hairline. He combed it forward and everything, and it messed it up.
Facts. Yeah, that's crazy. Hurricane IQ said, "I hope he's not a lawyer." Nah, I think he's a uncareered YouTuber. You know what I'm saying?
States in other border states so that they can still claim they're open to migrants, however, not actually live up to those claims.
Mayor Eric Adams says bus companies that fail to do so could face a Class B misdemeanor, possible fines, a lawsuit, and these buses could be impounded.
Again, a Class B misdemeanor.
Now, you know what Actual Justice Warrior didn't do a video about? Actual Justice Warrior didn't do a video about the Colorado mother that deleted her kids, and then she was on the run after she got actual justice at the hospital when nobody investigated her for anything, and the police just let her go after deleting her children, and then they found her somewhere in the UK. Now, that was some actual justice, because that's actually how the justice system treats them. But Actual Justice Warrior didn't do a video about it. Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna do a video about that. Probably either tomorrow or what's tomorrow? Wednesday? Either Wednesday or Thursday.
Okay. What are you talking about?
About that lady that she was from Colorado Springs, and she deleted her kids, and they had her and one of the kids that survived in the hospital, and the police literally just let her go. They just turned her out, just turned her loose into the public. And then the details of the investigation showed that it was the mother who deleted the other children. But by the time the police tried to get her, she had escaped to the United Kingdom. They just recently found her.
That's crazy. She's
Yeah.
all the way over there.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's wild. That's real wild. All right, y'all. I'm about to run this real quick. We almost how much more we got? We got 8 more minutes of this.
And if you guys are unaware, it's A, B, and C. So that's the second highest misdemeanor. Fines, impounding of the buses, and all of these other consequences if you don't drop migrants off at these designated checkpoints at this specific time with the notice, and all the things that the United States of America never gets when it comes to migrants just flooding the border, attacking the border of the United States of America, swarming it, whatever you want to call it. You've seen the videos. And I think this is an absolutely absurd standard for the city of New York to have, and for the state of New York to have. If you want to be against migrants, then come out more forcefully against Joe Biden, against his administration. Stop saying that you want these people to be able to work much, much faster.
All 3 mayors are asking that the federal government provide additional federal aid to come up with a plan to resettle migrants across the country, and for the feds to expand work authorization so migrants can get to work faster.
Getting to work faster is not the problem. How many times have we said that? You know what I'm saying? Like, getting to work faster is not the problem. That's literally just a repeated talking point that they keep saying to try to make it seem like they're trying to fix the problem. But that doesn't deal with the root cause of the problem. The root cause of the problem is that these migrants don't respect the United States borders. They don't respect the laws. If they don't respect the first law that they'll ever have to abide by, which is coming into the country legal, what's to say that they're going to ever respect any law at all in the United States?
Yeah, because the whole thing before was when immigrants came in, like legally, they were like, oh, it's so hard to get in because it's like, America is like the American dream. It's so hard to get in here, so I have to try my best. But now that they're opening the gates for everybody, it's like, damn, who gives a shit if I came here or not? It's like everybody can come here, so let me, let me be a criminal. It don't matter,
Right. And like, and my question is, again, like, what's to say that they're gonna respect any laws? With the very first thing that they had to do to get into the country, they didn't do that legally.
Yep.
which is already establishing that they really don't have they don't have respect for boundaries. Like, I mean, there's really no other way to say it other than that. Like, they actually are disrespecting the boundaries.
Because hey, America disrespected itself. It's like, bro, if you don't have boundaries that you set up for yourself, nobody's gonna respect those boundaries, you know, because they're
Yeah.
not there. They're not there. They're gonna continue to violate you until you're like, hey, whoa, what the hell? That's too far, and then you actually like kick them out or some shit, you know.
Yeah.
But by then it's already too late. Like you already showed that you're, you know, a weakling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which Biden is. He's a pussy.
Yeah.
By the way.
Facts.
By the
Brian
way.
said he gonna vote for him again, though.
Oh hell nah, bro. Who's this shit?
Man.
Who's Ryan? Who's Ryan?
No, I said
I
grind.
would do a protest vote before I allow that.
Nah,
Listen,
I feel that. Facts.
Did I tell you before this, bro?
He can't come back.
Facts.
Bro, did I tell you this before, bro?
What's that?
I voted for him for the first time, bro. I told
Oh
you.
yeah, you told us. You told us.
I messed up.
Yeah, that's that young guy stuff, man. It's all good.
Hey, listen, I just had to vote for somebody. I just randomly did it, you know.
That's back when Derek was everybody need a chance, not person.
Yeah, for real.
I literally knew nothing about him and his policies. I was like, hey, this guy looks funny. Let me just, you know.
Yeah, that's what kind of what I did
Bro,
too.
I think
and then videos came out like the black people are super predators, man. We need to get this bill, put it out. I was like, damn, I messed up.
Dude.
Yeah. Facts, bro. Like most of the people that voted for Joe Biden, I think Joe Biden actually got like the like voting constituency of people who, you know, are like first time voters or like young voters who are just now getting into politics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like people that are not really paying as much attention to the vote. And so he kind of like took advantage of that vote. But now he's done such a bad job as the president that group of people that voted for him before has seen how he's harmed the country and how terrible of a job that he's done. And they like, nah, we ain't voting for him again.
Right.
Nah, bro. It ain't happening. Sorry. Ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Let's run it. Let's see what else we got. And real quick, shout out to everybody that's watching, man. We appreciate y'all being here. If y'all haven't smashed that like button, smash that like button. Also, if y'all haven't hit that bell, hit the bell, and please share the stream to your social media.
Because that's just a magnet for them, and start saying that we need to actually have border security. Now, Eric Adams has come a little further on this journey, so has Governor Kathy Hochul, to give them credit where credit is due. But Brendan Johnson of the city of Chicago is doubling down, even though he created this particular policy that now all these other left-wing cities are starting to copy, and we see right through it.
This comes after 14 buses arrived from Texas in just one night last week, the highest number recorded by the arrival center. And in just the last 2 weeks, more than 7,200 migrants arrived here in the city.
Now, look, is it a lot of migrants? For sure. Is it creating chaos in the city of New York, strain on the budget? For sure. But remember, this is exactly what the state of Texas has had to deal with for years. They've asked for answers from the federal government, whether it be Republican or Democratic administrations, and they've been bucked over and over and over again. And the Biden administration is significantly worse on this particular issue because remember, he announced that his big dollar amount that was going to go to pay the cities for this immigration crisis was just $1 billion to be spread out over cities across the 50 states in this union. This is while immigration cases, which I believe were at peak 1.2 million in the backlog under the Trump administration, have now surged over 3 million because all of these migrants know the exact trick. They
look at that. Now, my question is, how they ever going to get that caught up?
Nobody's going to get that caught up. This is what
nobody.
this retard I think he's going to do, bro. He might just open the floodgates, let all 3 million of them in. But I don't think it's going to happen.
He's already doing that.
No, but he's letting like groups of them in, not like all of them at once, you know? That would be insane. That would
They
be like
just bring the military down there and get the cracking.
That's what I said.
Bruh, what happened to that wall that guy was building, bro? What happened to that
They
wall?
got criminals down there helping them get smuggled in. Why don't they do something about it?
Right.
Bro, where's that wall that Trump was building for like the past like 5-6 years,
Trump
bro?
ain't here no more, man. As soon as Biden got in, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that wall.
And on top of it, you know what I'm saying? They got this extra strong dental floss that they be using to saw parts of the wall apart down there.
Yeah, bro. Imagine if every president was like, "Oh, I'm gonna build a bigger, taller wall than this guy." You know, this guy's wall's not that big.
I want a laser wall down there.
Yeah, a Resident Evil style laser wall.
Right.
You want to have one of those Mission Impossible laser?
As soon as you touch it.
Or one that's just super hot, like it just stayed, like you know how like when the metal heats up, it turns like that super hot orange color.
Yep.
Like a border fence that just stays that hot orange color all damn day. Like try to get through that.
Yeah, we need laser wall. We need crocodiles in the water. We need
solar powered, and it's solar powered too, so you don't have to do nothing. Crazy.
Facts. Crocodiles in the water. We need lions and tigers.
Yep, some hippos. Bring some of them. What's that dude's name from Colombia? Bring some of his hippos on up.
Yeah, bring a few rhinos too.
Yeah, bring some elephants down there and put them in the trench.
The rhinos, the rhinos probably they're too blind to really be getting on numbers now. So we need hippos and crocodiles. Hippos and crocodiles. That's a dangerous combo right there.
Yeah, hippos and crocodiles.
That's the water though. The water is you need some land animals too. So
them crocodiles are gonna bite somebody's head and then just start doing them little flips they be doing.
Right. We need the Great Wall of America for real. They need to just be up there just on top of the wall with the best guns that they got.
Yeah.
Get a few elephants in there, and hey, if they go through all of that, they deserve to be here, bro. They deserve to be here.
Nah, they don't.
No, if they get through an elephant, a crocodile, a hippo, all of that shit, and the guns too. Nah, bro.
Yes.
I think they earned their way in here.
I feel like elephants would be a waste.
You think the elephants would be a waste?
Yeah, I think at least crocodiles, you can get them replenish the numbers pretty quickly. They lay eggs, so you get a lot of them at once.
Yeah, but listen, imagine though, the elephant uses its trunk to suck up all the water, and they just sprays those guys.
I was thinking of when you see a whole bunch of migrants come and throw a rat in there with the elephant, so they start running around like crazy.
Right. Now we just need the migrants to be. We just need to see a video of all the migrants getting hit with the death roll with the crocodiles.
Oh man, crocodiles.
Yeah, just them crossing that little thing, and always say, the gifts, you get the gifts.
We came for the gifts. We came for the gifts.
I just wanted some gifts. I lost my leg.
That's hilarious.
Let's go back.
Look, hey, Hurricane IQ said we need the great white sharks too. They too busy. They too busy running all the businesses here in the United States to do anything at the border. All the great white sharks is working full time. You know what I'm saying? 8 to 5 as CEOs at different companies like
the
banks.
White sharks are actually in charge of this situation.
Right. Facts.
Oh, that's true. Wow,
that's my favorite animal too. The great white shark. Just sharks. I like sharks, but when you think of the great white part of it, just kind of makes it lame.
That's why they called it the great white shark, because of the superiority, the grandiose complex.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's the great black shark, man?
You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I bet the shark CEOs were thinking, oh, we're gonna get so many immigrants, bro, so many workers that we don't have to pay that much, below minimum pay. And then the immigrants came with this attitude. They're like, damn.
You know what they actually need to put in there, and what I just thought of on the border in the Rio Grande. They need to get some of those. They need to get some of those demon deep sea animals and put them in the water in there.
Right.
I don't even want to think about what those things would do if they got hold of somebody.
What was that thing you were talking about? You guys were talking about that new discovered thing. Was it Trinity or whatever was it called?
A manatee?
No, it was a creature. It was like I forgot what it was called. Like it could survive in like radioactive places and shit.
Oh no, that ain't a new creature. You talking about the tardigrade?
Yeah, it was discovered in the 1800s, I guess. But still,
nah, they need to have some of them damn lantern fish with them big giant teeth that look like two damn saws put together. Yeah,
those are too small though.
I'm talking about them big ones though, the ones that's the size of a cruise liner, like the deep sea.
Oh, the one with the huge mouth.
Yeah, with like the metal scales.
Yeah,
the ones with those like one little lantern, and that's all you see, and it tracks you with that little thing until it's like right there.
Yeah. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture of one that we should get down there. These crazy looking things.
Yeah, them giant squids go crazy too, man.
That's what we
You
need.
said them
colossal
giant squids.
Yeah, they go crazy, man.
We need the colossals in there.
They're like massive too. They're not just like small, like little octopi.
Right.
They're actually like insanely like huge.
Here you go. Hold on real quick. This one of the fish they need to put down there. Hold on. Look at this.
Oh, the anglerfish.
Yeah.
Them guys is kind of small though.
Yeah, but I'm sure they got some big ones though.
Oh,
Yeah,
we only found a few different types of specimens down there. So you're right.
Yeah, if they or shit, just get one of them giant krakens, them giant squid.
Yeah, that's what we really need. The giant squid. That'll do it.
Yeah. Could you imagine one of them wrap around they start wrapping around them migrants down there if they fell into the Rio Grande, they'd be like, ayúdame, ayúdame.
Who think that?
Man, that's crazy, man. But now here go my question though. What y'all think they finna do with all 3 million people down here? Because it says, according to this, with all these 3 million pending cases, immigration judges, every immigration judge in the United States has an average of 4,500 pending cases each. So what they gonna do? They ain't gonna do nothing but just let these people go through there.
Oh, they're specifically immigration judges. I know they hate Biden, bro. Like this fucking guy, man. He like 10 times our immigrant cases, bro.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe Biden's an idiot. He's got to go.
Yeah, big facts. Big facts. He got to go fast. You got to get the hell out of here.
Yeah, man.
I ain't mad at Hurricane. I would do the same thing. If I was an immigration judge, I'd just stamp deny on every single one of them just to hurry up and get it done.
You don't even gotta do that. Just deny all of them.
Yeah, try again. If you came between the years of Joe Biden, you have to try again the correct way.
Bro, they would do an expose video on me and see me in the back room like, shit, it's time for me to go to lunch. Deny, 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 deny. And they'd be like, immigration, the reason why the immigration system is so out of whack is because there's corrupt immigration judges like Judge Rob, who, in order to get to break because he was hungry, denied 1,000 immigrants their asylum.
Oh, and did I mention he's also black? Oh, yeah, he's waiting.
Then they show a video of me watching YouTube and talking to somebody on the phone and making plans like, shit, I need to hurry up and get out of here before 5 o'clock. Deny, 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 deny. And then they'd be like, Mr. Foster, do you want to say anything about this? And I'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. Get the microphone out of my face. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. That's wild. They're never going to get this caught up ever. All these people that's in here, these 3 million pending cases, they may as well, they're just as good as citizens. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not going anywhere.
Do you think that migrants watch the videos that are about them?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, bro, with their new shiny iPhones, of course they are.
The shiny iPhones.
They still got them dirty socks though. I don't know why they got iPhones now.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, you got $9,000 for rent every week or every month. You straight.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true, man. I bet they got rid of them the wet socks too. That's crazy.
Right.
Man, that's crazy. Man, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'll be out there with a space heater in a tent, and I wouldn't even care about having no special housing.
Right. Yo, speaking of special houses, how many people have ever heard of the micro encampments? You guys ever heard of micro encampments?
No, I haven't heard of that.
Bro, they got like these little cottages that they make for homeless people. I'm gonna be talking about it when I do the first episode of Box Bros.
Okay.
But like the Box Bros. But like when they start making those, watch how they shift from being for the homeless American people to being for the migrants. Just watch.
They take your tax money and like pretense of we're giving it to the homeless people, but then they'll shift the spendings.
Yeah, this kind of stuff makes you not want to pay taxes,
bro. And they also took like $1 billion off the taxes to like fund the immigrants, but then they said that's not enough. What?
Yeah, that's not okay.
$1 billion is not enough.
Right. Did you see
And they
that?
took it out of education and everything too. So yeah.
Did you see what they're doing over in California, expanding California's Medicaid to just give free health care to all of those undocumented migrants of every age?
Wow, no, I just see that.
Bro, your own citizens don't even have free healthcare. Bro, why is America trying to do all this? Oh my God, Biden, you fucking retard. Oh.
Yeah.
Bro, your own citizens don't have free healthcare. This guy's like, hey, immigrants, free healthcare, come over here. Bro, nobody cares.
Bro, they said that they was doing the free healthcare. I told people that they would do this. They said that they're giving them free healthcare because that's the pathway for Americans to have free healthcare.
Shut
Like,
the fuck.
make it
First
make
give
sense.
Americans free healthcare and then give those other people who are not American healthcare. What is wrong with you? How does that
Right.
make any sense? Let's bring in some random people and give them the stuff that our own people want. But let's just screw over our own people. How does that make any sense?
Don't make no sense, bro.
How does that make any sense? My Biden and his delusions, man.
Right.
What the hell?
Don't make
He's
no
horrible.
sense, bro. My bad, Grind. Go ahead. What was you gonna say?
I'm just saying he's horrible.
Horrible, bro. That's why we got to get him up out of here. This
Yeah,
next
Bro,
election.
I wanna go back in time and slap my old self,
Can we
bro.
speed up the process to to get him up out of here? How can we do that?
Oh, January 6th is gonna happen again, bro.
'Cause it's
Bro.
like November. By November, it's gonna be like all the damage will be done.
Right.
Facts. But if we get him out of here, the vice president has to take over, And,
Nah, man. They should be like I has talked
Yeah.
about this in my
Can we do a double,
live.
like-
You should be able to have like Biden's and Kamala Harris both. Their polling numbers are so ridiculously low. Like the approval ratings for them both is so ridiculously low that you should be allowed to have a presidential recall.
yeah, we should be able to kick them anytime, bro. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell? Not anytime, but I'm saying like at least once a year. At least once a year. It's
Right,
like, do
I
you have
agree.
with your president? Yes or no? And then
Yeah,
if like
4 years
majority
is too
say
long
no,
to stretch,
kick them
in my opinion.
Yeah,
out. No, a year is pretty good, bro. A year is like
I said
like
4 years. 4 years is too long.
Yeah, 4 years is way too long, man. 4 years is way too long.
It really
'Cause
makes
in, like,
sense.
you know how much damage you can do in 4 years? Like Biden has been doing this much damage in like 4 months, man.
Right.
And he still got like a whole like 7-8 months left.
Yeah, he's done a lot.
Damn, Biden.
He done a lot
Man.
of damage to the country, bro.
A lot.
A lot.
The
And
past
it's just-
year, it's like the most damage,
Yeah, and it's just getting worse, which is crazy because you wouldn't think that he could be doing that much more damage. But like literally everything this dude does is a bad idea. All the money that he's giving to Ukraine, all the money that he's giving to these other wars, everything that's going on at the border. There's literally nothing good that Joe Biden is doing right now.
Nothing.
Facts, bro. It's like first, forget about the whole world, man. I mean, unless it's like a immediate like problem that you need to solve, then it doesn't matter. Focus on your own citizens. Make sure America is good first, and then you can be like, oh, okay, let's bring in like 2 or 3 immigrants in here. Say let's see how they do. Not like let's bring in 3 million of them. What the hell?
Yeah, that's facts.
This guy's
That's
pissing
big
me off.
facts.
I swear to God. I've never been this angry at Biden. I just always thought he was a retard. But it's just, oh man. I always thought he was just like funny, but he's not funny at all.
Yeah, nah, he ain't funny, man. Like when you like he's one of them people like you at first you might think that something dumb that he does is funny, but then you see that he broke something that cost like $3,000 and you like, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? And then he and then he breaks something else. Right. And then you're like, wait a minute, slow down, sit your ass down somewhere. Then he breaks something else. It's like, okay, bro, you gotta go. Like
Gotta go.
That is so true, bro. That's exactly how he is, man. That's literally exactly how he is, man.
Yeah, he just breaking shit. This motherfucker done broke the TV, he done broke the computer, the transmission done fell out the front of the car. Like, wait a minute.
No reparations.
Right. And then he gonna sit there and say that. No reparations. Like, yeah, bro. You ain't black. You know what I'm saying? This dude is a clown. That's why he finna lose this next election, man. Listen, dude, everybody should really be paying attention to the pollings. Pay very attention to all these surveys that come out. Pay close attention to them. Don't let it go all the way up until the election. And if what happens in 2024 happens in 2020, what happens in 2020 happens in 2024, then people need to really start coming with the hard questions, because I want y'all to understand the significance of how the polling is. The president that lost is killing the current president in the polls.
Yep.
What does that say about the 2020 election? I'm just saying.
The new president is dog shit. That's what it says. Like, we gave this guy a chance. We shouldn't have. He's 80 years old. He's past his way, like 50 years past his prime. You should not even be allowed to be president, bro. If you're 60 and bro, if you're over 60 years old, you should not go anywhere near the president, bro. What are you doing? President?
Could you imagine Joe Biden driving a car? How many car accidents he'd get in?
Bro, have you seen him riding a bike? Where
Yeah.
the guy has to literally hold the bike for him like he's like a 5-year-old kid?
He said, well, what happened was the ground jumped up and hit me in the head. No, the ground didn't jump up and hit you in the head.
Bro, imagine him riding a car. Driving a car.
Bro, it would be a wrap. It'll be all kind of accidents, and he'd be sitting there looking like a confused Lego man.
Bro, you'll be having like those accidents like a billion times up, man.
Man, that's crazy. Hurricane IQ said, do he even know what a steering wheel is at this point?
Right.
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't think he knows what anything is. He's just literally there with a bunch of air passing from between one ear to the next.
Yeah, bro. I seen him in like an old video back in like 1980. This guy was like a completely different person, man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Completely different person.
I guess the age does something to you, I guess.
Man, age has not been good to Joe Biden. You know what I'm saying? It's not been good to him, man, at all. All right, let's look at this. Let's look at some more of this.
They come to this country. They go up to Border Patrol. They're not trying to sneak.
Now, you know what? Actually, before we get started, I want to ask y'all a question in the comment section, right? Because me and Grind, we were discussing making a Reacts spinoff channel that only talks about migrant issues, right? But then we were like, nah, maybe we should keep it all on this channel. You know what I'm saying? But we want to know what y'all think. What do y'all think? Would y'all like a separate channel that's specifically about migrant stuff, or would y'all like everything to be on this channel? Let us know in the comment section.
Past anymore, and they say that they need asylum. They have fear. Me and Nuance Bro actually solve these people in person.
And just so y'all know, we already got the name of the channel. If y'all choose the channel, it's called Undocumented. Undocumented. You know what I'm saying? That's hilarious. All right, let's get. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at where Actual Justice Warrior found the Pan-African section of the airport there. That's crazy. All the white people and the people from the Western countries all over here. It's one little migrant over there next to this big dude that looked like Rodney Dangerfield with the leather jacket over there. And then they got this woman right here. She was in the video of that song that Mos Def made called Miss Square Booty.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? But this is wild though, man. They got them all sitting over here. They're just chilling.
Right.
Cool runnings.
That's Dr. Umar's family, man.
Shit. They'll be like, they don't know Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar claimed them, but they'll be like, they don't know Umar. Dr. Umar claims everybody, and literally everybody says that they don't know Dr. Umar.
My Pan-African brothers and sisters.
You know what I'm saying? The actual Frederick Douglass, them.
Wait, he did say that's my great.
Yeah, they said, bro, we don't know you. They did that T.I. shit. Nigga, you don't know me like that.
Right.
When you see me at the school, nigga, you don't know me.
And then when they called him out on it, he's like, my brothers and sisters, You have went through traumatic events, and so you have forgotten that I am your family.
Right, because we too ill-minded to recognize him
Yeah,
as
you're
our
too
family.
ill-minded to recognize me, man.
Oh man. So
He's acting
yeah,
like you got some Alzheimer's, man. What the hell?
that's hilarious. So Brooklyn Queen and Hurricane IQ said spinoff, but after we get 1K subs on here. What you think about that, Grind?
That sounds like the best plan.
So all right, cool. So after we get I'm gonna set up the channel then, but after we get 1K subs on here, then we're gonna start putting content on that channel. Only migrant crisis information.
Right.
So yeah, it's called y'all can look it up. All you're gonna have to do is just hashtag or not hashtag, but at undocumented. You'll be able to find the channel. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
And once we get 1,000 subs on here, we'll be getting lit on that channel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right, let's get it.
At the Phoenix airport, they just have a box check for fear, and then they're admitted to the United States and given flights by these organizations into the interior of the country. And enough is enough. If you want these migrants here, if you're going to advocate for them, then you should have to pay for them. And if the voters don't like it, they need to change how they vote. And that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I hope the outcome will actually be from these migrants being shipped across this country. But let's be real, Eric Adams and Brandon Johnson, and soon the mayor of Denver, soon the mayor of DC, are all putting up literal roadblocks in order to prevent these people from coming in. And although Abbott is trying to fly them in, that is not a perfect solution. That is not going to solve all of the problems. That's not going to be the best way to get around this, because the point of this whole stance that they're taking in New York and in Chicago is that they don't actually want these migrants.
But this is a national problem that has only been exacerbated by Governor Abbott's cruel, inhumane politics, and that requires additional national solutions. The federal government must take responsibility and lead on this humanitarian crisis instead of leaving it for cities and localities to handle.
Now, obviously, one of the go-to moves, I've been hinting at it, I've been talking about it throughout the course of this video, is to attack Texas Governor Greg Abbott, to call him an evil white racist, to say that he's making this worse. He's using the
Evil white racists are evil white racists indeed. Now, Governor Abbott being shameful about his monster for ancestors history, that's a separate issue from immigration. Again, this is some white on white shit. What do you guys think? So I want you guys to pay very close attention to how racism is always on these people's mind. Like, they really don't like being called a racist, which, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, shit, keep calling them racist.
Yep. They're trying their best to not,
You know what I mean? If you these are the very people that will literally sit there and say, if a black person acts like an N-word, then they're an N-word, call them an N-word. But you crying like a bitch about being called racist. When you are. Which you're not racist because of your migrant policies, because you, first of all, they accept those migrants as additional white people into the United States to help improve the numbers of population decline of white Americans. So literally nobody is saying anything about racism except for other white people who are Democrats who want these migrants to come into the country, talking about racial profiling when it comes to those laws in Texas. You've seen very few black people complain about quote unquote racism when it comes to the migrants, because most black people got enough common sense to know that most of those migrants have a European descension from Spain, who are the OG racists, which we're like, we don't want them here anyway because y'all are racist. Y'all are La Raza. Y'all are literally exactly like the people that are already here. You just speak a different language.
Exactly.
Even if they weren't, they would, bow and kowtow to the white people. So.
Facts. They looking for them. What are you? Oh, did it?
What are you? We want the billionaire building, please.
Right.
We don't want to be with the black people. This is too low for us.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm ready to see these
now.
Town halls.
You seen how the people of color town hall was in Brighton Park?
Yeah.
I don't want to see no white town hall because those have the potentials to become sites of mass shootings.
You know what I'm saying? Be them clearing each other out, man.
Yeah, everybody, those people feel that they should be able to bring an army tank and a rocket launcher into each one and just sit there with those weapons chilling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and if there's a school nearby the town meeting halls, the chances go up dramatically, man.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm good on that, man. I'm good. I'll watch it though. We can definitely
Yeah,
react to
I
it for
watch it
sure.
online. Yeah, we watch
Yeah.
it online, but we ain't going there. What the hell?
Yeah. Yeah. They like as much as they talk about crime in Chicago and gun violence in Chicago, these are literally the people that flick their beans to Clint Eastwood and John Wayne movies, cowboy culture.
Right.
Wild Wild West, this shootout at the saloon.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is
Bro,
one of the
I
reasons why
always-
I get so irritated when I hear, you know what I'm saying, like people talk. Like I get it that rap music does not have to be as negative as it is. I understand that, right? But when people literally act like rap music is the only problem in the world, and that's something specific to us, I'm like, are you serious? What about Godfather 1, 2, and 3? What about Scarface? You know what I'm saying? What about the entire cowboy movie library? What about Dirty Harry? What about Charles Bronson? Like, are you serious? Like, what about all these degenerate white movies that come out on TV? Just because they don't have movies in an album, you know what I'm saying? Those sell way more copies and way more tickets than rap albums.
Hey. In The Godfather, they were a mob, okay? They were an Italian mob, okay? And they weren't the black people, so they're good.
Exactly. Oh, well, they're just such geniuses of how much ingenuity they made coming in as immigrants to be able to be such hard workers and use the criminal justice and use the criminal system to build legitimate businesses. Bro, they come up with the biggest bullshit.
Controlled crime is much better than rampant crime because it's organized.
And the control thing about the control crime was that the Italian people took that crime to the black neighborhoods. They took it to Chicago. Al Capone was in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Luciano and the Gambinos was in New York City, and they terrorized and sold crack and heroin to black areas. As a matter of fact, the criminal mafia was part of the value chain, working with the police and the FBI to sell drugs to try to exterminate black people.
They had the police in their pockets, man.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, they bought them up.
Facts. Bro, they worked directly with the government. The mafia got the Irish New York Police Department and the Italian mobsters worked with each other to take down Frank Lucas and Nicky Bonds. And nobody calls out them for being snitches.
Right.
They're hardworking criminals with innovation and ingenuity.
Right.
No, they're snitches that use the race-based value system to take down two black dudes who were beating them at their own game, just like we do with every single sport. Because none of those sports are anything that we came up with.
When Nino Brown was roughing up the little Italian dudes.
Man, remember on Get Rich or Die Trying when 50 Cent went to that storefront and put a couple perforations in one of them undocumented bros. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. Yeah, I enjoyed all that.
Yeah, man. Facts. Super facts. Look at him, man. He really shouldn't squint his eyes like that.
Not at all. He's got a horrible genetic.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say you'll see these like ex mobsters on the Cuts making videos. Hey, yeah, I used to be an ex mobster. I used to kill people. Yeah. It's like, damn.
Yeah, it's like, how are you free?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How are you free? You probably you probably give them information or give them a few dollars.
Right. How you doing this interview right now? You got all these bodies on you.
Yeah, bro. He's like, I killed like 38 people. I've done my fair share of terror. What's it called? Where they interrogate people, torture, interrogation. I've done a few of those. I'm like, what?
And now we just sit here and we humbly own the pizza shop up the road from the mom and pop restaurant.
Yes.
Like,
and
seriously,
it's totally legit. There is no money laundering there. Please don't look.
Like, did you ever do any time for deleting all those people or what?
Maybe 2 years in the jail, but they let me go because they know I'm innocent. After you just told us all you did.
That's hilarious, man. That's funny as hell, man. That is crazy as hell. That is crazy as hell. All right, y'all. I'm about to run it. And real quick, again, shout out to everybody, man. We appreciate y'all being here. Y'all killing it. If y'all haven't smashed that like button yet, smash that like button. Also, if y'all haven't hit that bell and share the stream to your social media.
These humans as a pawn. But the thing is, as we've covered on this channel multiple times, the percentage of migrants being sent to New York City and to Chicago by Texas Governor Greg Abbott is actually comparatively small to the total number of arrivals that are making it to these cities. So the thing is, migrants want to come to New York City. They want to come to Chicago. They are fully aware of the fact that New York City has a right to shelter, and many other more sensible cities will not put you up in the most expensive hotels in their major thoroughfares like the city of New York will. They're fully aware of the fact that Chicago passed that welcoming ordinance, which means they're no longer checking citizenship status when they're handing out welfare benefits. When you break down the numbers, what you find out is although the Texas shipping of
So they're no longer checking for identification when they're handing out quote unquote welfare benefits. Sanctuary City ordinance signed into law, better protecting Chicago's immigrants from ICE. Why is a part of the United States protecting non-Americans from American law enforcement?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Being in a sanctuary city is a better deal than being a protected class U.S. citizen. Like being in a sanctuary city is a better deal than the AAPI hate crime legislation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Make it make sense. Now, how come you don't hear all the white people crying about this? He crying about it, but not as much as he'd cry about if somebody simply mentioned the word reparations.
Or, racist white man.
Right. Evil white man.
Evil white man. How is he evil? he goes to talks to his daughters every day. What do you mean? How is he evil?
They never
He has a
seen it.
family.
They never seen actual evil black people. You know what I'm saying? Like Unicron says, it pleases me to be the first.
Hey man, embrace the villainy.
Facts. All right, let's get it.
What you find out is although the Texas shipping of migrants is getting great fanfare, comparatively, most of these migrants just want to go there and they will move there on their own based on the fact that there are benefits that are drawing them there. So you have to change up your policies if you want these migrants to no longer be there. But the thing is, Adams doesn't want to do that. Johnson doesn't want to do that because they want to save face on this issue. But the thing is, even if you get somehow the Texas governor to stop, you can't have it both ways. Either you're a sanctuary city or you're not. Either you want the migrants to come because they're going to enrich every aspect of your city by living in the most expensive hotels and trashing them, or they're a burden on the taxpayers and you don't want them shipped into New York City repeatedly over and over again. This is a ridiculous absurdity being put forward by these major cities. If I were the Texas governor and they were doing this to my bus companies, I would seek an immediate injunction against the city of Chicago, against the city of New York to stop them from doing this, because obviously it is wildly unconstitutional to restrict buses based solely on the contents of their passengers, based on their origin state, because we have freedom of movement from within the United States of America. It is kind of amazing to me that these people never cared about borders. They don't care about the U.S. border. They still want the migrants to come and flood in Texas and in Arizona and in all the states that they're not in charge of. But as soon as you infringe on their borders, as soon as you deliver the border crisis that they asked for, that they campaigned for.
Again, misinformation. Actually, there is a Democrat liberal governor in charge of Arizona. So there's that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta every time these dudes say some nonsense, you gotta hammer them. You gotta keep them two-dimensional, flat on the ground. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm dead serious. Like, man, you gotta not let them come up for air. You know what I'm saying? For real.
To their door, all of a sudden, they have all of these creative solutions for immigration restrictions. All of a sudden, the Democrats have figured out how to control the border. They figured out that enforcement works. They figured out that criminal penalties work, that fines work, that we need to know who these people are before they enter our territory. It's absolutely amazing. Credit to Texas Governor Greg Abbott for not only doing this, but not backing down after these ordinances were put into place for flying migrants in, and for responding to the city of Chicago by just dropping off the migrants right outside the city limits in the suburbs so that the wealthy liberals can actually feel feel the extent of the wrath of the governor of Texas and feel the extent of the consequences of what they've been voting for.
Now, the mayor of Chicago said that he also instituted similar rules requiring certain drop-off times, and it prompted Abbott to then send buses of migrants to the suburbs outside of Chicago. Some now voicing concern that something similar would happen in the suburbs here in New York as well.
Now, look, I want to know what you guys think down in the comments below. Absent the fact that this is a way for New York City and for Chicago and soon to be Denver, soon to be Washington, D.C. to obfuscate their own sanctuary city laws, their own sanctuary city ordinances, would it be nice for us on a federal level to get some notice of who's coming into our country, to be able to find the people, the nation of Mexico, that is subordinating these people being transported through their nation? Or should we just focus on the fact that it is insanely ridiculous and hypocritical and support Governor Greg Abbott in his quest to move the migrants to the people who asked for them, and more importantly, to make them the...
So now, again, I want you guys to pay very close attention to the false narrative. Homeboy saying that black people asked for the migrants. So I'm gonna ask y'all in the comment section, how many of y'all asked for migrants?
Bro, I want to smack his butthole mouth, bro. What the hell is he talking about? Ain't no black person ever asked for no goddamn migrants.
White thing.
Everybody needs a chance, though.
Right.
Yeah, right.
No, nobody needs a chance. Get them
That's
out
a
of here.
white thing, if you ask me. Black people got their own issues they worried about.
Facts, like we're trying to solve our own problems, not like trying to look for more problems. What the hell?
Right.
Or is these white people that trying to find some more problems to create? Like, goddamn, nigga.
Yeah, big facts. And try to throw them on somebody else, like the whole LGTV thing.
Right.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It's not us that asked for no damn LGTV boxing league.
Right.
Hey, bro, if I was the governor or like I was like the mayor, bro, I guess what I do, bro? I take all the goddamn immigrants and I put them right next to the, I put them right outside of the suburbs, bro. That's where you're staying, okay? Camp out here. You're not moving out of here, man. You're not going anywhere near.
Oh yeah, bro. If I was the governor of a state,
yeah,
I would actually tell Governor Abbott, you can send as many migrants as you want to my state in the suburbs.
Yeah, the suburbs.
Right.
The moment you send them to the city, you and I are gonna have a problem. I'm gonna bankrupt your state of Texas. But as long as you saturate the suburbs, all of the ritzy areas with the quote unquote $200,000-$300,000 a month or $200,000 or $300,000 per year income families where they live, you can flood those areas with as many migrants as you want to. You can just dump them right into somebody's driveway if you want to.
That'd be interesting to see. I'd love to see that.
Bro, those town meetings would go crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. Get them out of
I would love to see that so bad.
See, but I'm telling you though, this is what I'm saying. They need to deal with an actual evil black person. See, I'm an actual evil black person. Like everybody else, like you know what I'm saying, like everybody else too good. Oh, we ain't gonna do that. Nah, that's not nice. That's playing. That's
no,
playing
get the heck
unfair.
out of here, man. We got a scheme on their asses.
That's
What
the whole
hell?
exactly. That's the whole.
They're doing the same
Exactly.
thing to us. We're just reversing them, bro.
Exactly. That's the whole idea. Like the whole idea is I'm gonna troll you. Oh, you having trouble with your migrants? Let me flood your heritage neighborhoods with them. Then here, bring them here.
It's because you're trying to flood our neighborhoods with them, but no, we're just gonna do the same to you.
Exactly.
How you feel.
All the places where they have ordinances to not allow liquor stores and to not allow fast food sound like great places to dump the migrants into, because of course they'll start out in the United States healthy. So put them there.
Man, that's crazy, man.
As a matter of fact, we'll give the bus as a matter of fact, man, I would have them all messed up. I would offer the bus companies like a 20% bonus for dropping off as many migrants as they can in the no fast food, no liquor store zones.
And make sure to do like round trips all the time. Go back and then come back and go back. We want to flood these areas with them.
Yeah, flood them. We won't flood them.
Like those 3 million, we want at least 2 million in our city, bro.
Bro, I would make ordinances where their businesses, they had to keep the migrants in the lobbies, but they're not allowed to be in the streets in the city. Bro, I'm telling you, man, they would hate me. Like,
Bro,
I would be the topic of Fox News every single day.
I would not be elected again, but it's so fun to troll them. It's like,
oh, I would get elected. It would be the black
worth
people that would elect me, but I would get elected. But man, they would hate. They would come up with all kinds of new names that white people fake laughed at because they know that it's not funny, but they would try to make it funny anyway to try to like get some type of traction to it.
They're trying to get you up out of there. You already know that.
They're trying to call you like You know what I'm saying?
Well, I would really piss them off because they would send somebody after me, and then I would delete that person with lethal self-defense and say that I use my Second Amendment law because I'm a conservative constitutionalist, just to say that shit, just to piss them off even more.
Yeah, they call you
Second
like
Amendment advocate.
They call you like migrant lover Rob or some shit, man. Although you be letting them in.
I'll own it. I'll be like, I really love migrants in those liquor store areas. You absolutely right. I love them there.
In those very rich, suburbs, I love them being there, bro.
I love them there. Vominos, go to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's.
Oh man, they need that, man. They need that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I guarantee
like,
you, if you do that, if somebody starts doing that, bro, I guarantee you, these immigrants will be like out of here so fast, man.
Yeah, super facts. And then when they see people actually can hit back, they'll kind of calm down a lot of the nonsense that they do. You know what I'm saying? They won't be walking around with their chest poked out. They won't be talking all kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? They'll just be, doing a regular scheduled thing.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? You know who else? Who needs healthcare more than all of us? Free healthcare more than all of us, bro?
Who is that?
Hunter Biden, bro. That guy needs more healthcare than all of us, man. With that
he needs a
coke
recovery program. Fact.
Yeah, with that coke addiction, man, he needs way more than any of us, man. So I can understand why Biden, didn't give it to all of us.
Hilarious.
I understand, man.
Well, look, check this out, y'all. We finished the video just in time because I gotta get the hell up out of here, man. But yo, this was a great stream. So leave in the comments if you guys want us to also, right? If you all want us to do more reactions like this, let us know in the comment section. And I'm gonna shout out the stream sponsor. Shout out to DSB with the 2 super chats. Definitely appreciate it, bro. So did anybody have any final words? Grind, you got any final words? Derek, you got any final words?
That's it.
Yeah, man, that was it, man. Yeah, no doubt. So we definitely gonna be doing the next one. Make sure y'all be on the lookout for that channel called Undocumented. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be doing some content on there once we hit 1K here. So the faster we get to 1K over here, the faster y'all get some content on Undocumented. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. And also shout out to James for sponsoring the channel.
Yeah. Shout out to James for joining the membership. Big facts. For some reason, it disappeared on the back.
Yeah, it didn't show. I went back to the chat and it didn't show anything. So I just saw his name on the chat. So
yeah, good look, Derek. Good look. All right, y'all. So as always, ladies and gentlemen,
Call me Bucky, niggas lucky that I'm innocent. If I didn't have no morals, I'd be menacing. How a nigga rapping conscious but he ignorant? How he from the hood but still gon' go legitimate? How he fuck a bunch of bitches but they still respect the women? He still rolling this another, he just got the windows tinted. Homie stab me in the back and that can never be forgiven. And my palms been itching, man, I like the superstition. You can't have my phone number unless we running up the digits. Let me meditate, I just need a couple minutes. Tryna low bought me macaronis to the big ass. Bitch, I get high. I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like Bron. Yeah, I'm headed to the Bucks, then I'm ballin' like I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like Bron. Bitch, I get high. Let me meditate, then I celebrate. Tryna get the cake, I don't take a break. Yeah, bitch, wait. Grew up in the 90s, we was watching Ricky Lake. We was eating top ramen on a TV dinner plate. Made that couple dollars, so I probably get the steak. Going out at John and Venice, I told Quentin I'll be late. Ay, I'm so epidemic, I'ma cause an epidemic. Put my feet up in the building, bitch, I'm feeling like a bitch, I get high. I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like Bron. Yeah, I'm headed to the Bucks, then I'm ballin' like I ain't looking at the clock, still ballin' like Bron. Bitch, I get high.